Starting. Okay, so we're live.
Okay.
This is the.
Exalted Session.
I didn't know what an announcement. No, I'm kidding. So continuing from where we left off, I'll give a recap of the last session just real quick.
Last time on Exalted Skies.
Shut up, son.
That's one of our catchphrases, I think. So last time, you guys tracked down the Scarlet Murderer and beat him to death before he could even get a word in edgewise. And then afterwards, you and Storms kind of ran off in an emotional sort of moment, and you guys don't necessarily know what happened with that. Although Kara did see the goddess Luna sort of approach her and do something, although you're not entirely sure what's going on there necessarily.
Blessed.
The rest of the group, meanwhile, you all left and went back to Rainey's sort of base, which is the Crimson Wind Ale House, where you saw Sun sort of mastered there, and he offered to kind of find some contacts to help you find Storms. So which group of you would like to go first? Because, of course, we have Storms, and then we have the other people.
I think that would make more sense if we're tracking down Storms, that Storms would go.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Anyone else have any comments? Because I'm cool with either one.
I'm cool with either one either.
Okay.
As well.
Carl, do you care? What?
As I said, I'm already.
Okay, and then...
Lev, was that a luck roll? Not 3.
Oh, that wasn't really anything. It was just, I clicked, there's a dice button, right? And I clicked
Oh,
roll.
okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good, because I was like, if that's a luck roll, then oh.
So we'll start with Storms then, I guess. So, why don't you set the scene for me? Because this is sort of you doing this, right? Like physically, you're actually acting here, right?
Let's see. How far have I actually gotten out?
You would have been able to like leave the building and probably go down the street by this point. It's been like about maybe an hour.
It's an hour and all I've done is cross the street.
Okay, maybe a few minutes.
Yeah.
Again, I have really weird dilation of time distance, so let's just assume maybe.
For me, I can't even measure physical distance. Is it a meter? Is it 200 meters?
Right, and
I
we're
don't
all
know.
using different measuring systems. This doesn't help. So let's just say, yeah, it's been a few minutes. You would have, because this would be right as they're leaving, so it would kind of not be exactly chronological then, because they wouldn't have got back to the ale house until like maybe 15 minutes later or something, because they would have had to walk like across the city,
Okay.
whereas you'd be running as soon as they left.
Yeah.
So let's pick up from there.
Space is warped and time is bendable.
Right, of course. So, how exactly are you going to proceed? I'll cue up some music. Give me a minute.
Okay, I am probably going to be charging through the city trying to find like where I'm going.
Right. I mean,
Maybe stopping at food if there's something that smells good.
okay. I mean, you're sort of just like running through the. How well? I mean, I don't necessarily need a roll from this. Like, but what? How well do you think you would have known this city? Because you weren't like born here. But
Probably
you've
not
lived-
super well
You've
considering.
lived here for a while, so you don't exactly know which way it is to get out. So you're just
Yeah.
basically running down a street,
Mhm.
and by this point, it'd be fairly obvious that these sort of people, right? You recognize them as guards, sort of instinctually out of the corner of your eye.
Mhm.
And you see them just sort of start running after you, like in a chase, because you're clearly running like in a non-standard sort of fashion,
Yeah.
where you're running like in a pace that's sort of very rushed, and also you're on all fours. This is something that you'd probably notice now that you weren't really thinking about, but you're not actually running like normally. You're running like an animal, kind of, but it doesn't feel weird to you because it's just sort of how you are moving at the moment, and it doesn't seem like off, right? It just seems like how you would move it for you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem weird, and yet you're just moving very quickly, and you can hear voices like people yelling at you down the street, and I'm not sure if you'd like stop for them or not, because you're just sort of aware that it wouldn't really be a good idea to do that. I mean, you have enough instinct to remember, who these people are, and it's sort of you're now in this situation where they're sort of running after you, and you can hear them kind of running up behind, and you're kind of picking up all these scents sort of at once suddenly, and it's getting very overwhelming for you.
Yeah. Quick question.
Yeah.
Are these wearing the same like uniforms as the guards who took
No,
my brother?
These are the your who?
My brother?
Your brother?
Yes.
Your brother was taken by these people?
Well, he was. I think we talked about it in the game before, but he was drafted into the army.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, these aren't the same people.
Okay, so I am not going to turn and attack them or something like that.
No, but these people are the same guards who you were running. You and Rainey were like trying to avoid before.
Yeah, so I will try to avoid them again.
Okay. Good. Cool. Just stick this on loop. Okay, so essentially you are running away from the... I should make this a little louder. As the chase sort of intensifies, you continue sort of running down the street, and essentially this is going to be an extended roll. They're slowed down a little bit because they're wearing like full-blown armor, and you're just kind of trying to move as fast as you can. So the actual roll, the way I'm setting this up, I'll actually tell you how many successes you need. The way it's going to work is that I'm going to say it's the first person to 10 successes is going to succeed at the chase.
Okay.
And each side only gets like 3 rolls maximum. But each roll will represent a different part of the chase. So you're kind of starting off, and you're both kind of getting your starting positions now, and then the second roll will determine what happens next, and so on. So you can still stunt different parts of the chase if you want. So you don't want to roll it all at once because different things can happen as this is going on.
Yeah.
But essentially, what you'd roll right now is just make me a. Let's see. Your dex athletics. Death athletics. Yeah, that's totally what I want you to roll.
Yeah.
Death.
I was like, holy shit! What?
Death.
Okay, what's the again?
What? Oh, it's just slash roll one, the number of dice you have, d10, and then over 7.
Roll.
Or greater than 7. And there are a few, like, you can notice around, just based on, like, where you're hearing, there's, like, at least, like, 3 or 4 people kind of chasing after you at this point. And they're calling in other people as they run down the street. Like, the crowd is a crowd of guards is getting bigger.
Yeah.
As you're running.
Okay. I can't use my strength to get past this.
No.
Okay. 3 successes.
Okay, that's not bad, and the 1 doesn't mean anything in this case.
Mm-hmm.
If you had gotten none of those 3 successes, yeah, that was actually a pretty good roll. So I'll roll there to see what their kind of starting position is here. And if I'm gonna say if they get more than 3, obviously they're going to start catching up to you really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
that is definitely more
4.
than 3. So that's 4. So yeah,
Oh.
they're already starting to kind of close in on you. So you have to make some kind of like maneuver to get past them because they're already starting to like gain on you.
What part of the city are we in?
You're like basically in the middle part of the city where like because to sort of lay out this sort of city, there's sort of the slums are near the back end of the city, and then there's like a lot of apartments and buildings and things like that where you are, and then where you left from was actually the other end. So you're heading north, and the other exit that you went out before was south.
Okay, is there anything I can like
And
crash through or like throw
I
in the
mean,
way?
there are a lot of buildings around you and things like that. There are a lot of alleyways. It's a fairly big city, and there are a lot of multi-story sort of buildings that sort
Okay.
of have layers to them. So, like, you could, like, when I say layers, I mean like there are parts of buildings that cut off and then go up a little higher and have balconies and things like that.
Yeah, I am going to climb on those balconies and shit like that. Like,
Okay, so that would actually be a different role. That would be so now we're kind of changing the role you're making. So it would be athletics plus. In this case, you could use strength if you wanted.
I would like to use strength.
And then, are you using any? Are you going to use any of? Sorry, excellencies. That's the word I'm looking for because you can do that now. Just wanted to let you know that.
Yes. Uh, I don't have them written on the sheet. I need to look the other way.
Well, you have strength as your favored, so you can
Yeah.
just you spend a mote per die, basically. Hold on, Matt's telling me to let him in, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can just invite him, yeah. And then if that doesn't work, I will send him this. Okay, so he's in. Cool.
Okay.
So you're gonna climb up. Do you want to try to like? How are you climbing up this build? Because it's not like it is a pretty easy building for you to climb up. The difficulty uh, isn't really. It's not. There's no difficulty because it's basically graduated. Like the more you roll, the better it'll be for you in terms of getting distance away from them.
Mhm.
So the difficulty isn't a big deal. But I'm kind of curious as to how you would climb this building because it wouldn't really be easy for you because you don't have any like equipment or anything, and I might give you like a -1 actually or a -2 because you don't really have anything to climb with.
Sounds like a
No, but I
job for
do
my
have
monkey leap
skills.
technique.
It is, but you're not here. Well, you could be. I mean, because this is quite a commotion.
Mhm.
But uh, anyway, so you're trying to climb. How are you doing it? Because that's kind of important for me to kind of visualize right now.
What type of building is it?
It's sort of like they're like these apartment buildings. So I posted a picture of them before.
Okay,
But
yeah.
they're sort of
So,
like these really tall sort of, and they have a lot of you could climb up them. It would just be difficult to
yeah.
do with your bare hands.
Nice pun, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna dig my nails into the wood and like just kind of like actually leave marks when I'm
Yeah.
climbing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
just kind of like nimbly like go up the thing like.
okay. So are you trying to like say you want to use like strength and dex on this? Because I could see that.
Oh, I can use strength index.
Well, the way your excellencies work is you have a limit based on your strength score, but if you can use 2 attributes, then you can use up to that many.
Okay, sure, I'll use that then.
So what's your dex and your strength?
My dex is 2 and my
Your
strength
strength
is
is like
4. So
5, because it went up now. Remember?
Oh yes. Sorry, I need to fix this sheet now. Like,
Yes, we didn't actually update your roll 20 sheet.
yeah.
That's why I would look at the doc, because the doc is actually the one update. So did your dex didn't change though? I don't think.
No, my stamina
So
did.
so your oh yeah, what's your stamina at?
My stamina is now 4.
Okay, so you can actually make 4 rolls because this is all based on their stamina.
Okay,
You
I
can
will
make up
do
to
that.
4. So that's good. Essentially, though, you're climbing up this building, so roll me like a strength, athletics, and then you can add as many up to 7 dice if you want.
Okay.
By spending up to 7 motes, just so you kind of understand how the excellencies work.
Yeah. How many motes do I actually have on me?
It should be on your doc.
Yeah.
I can go get it for you if you can't find it.
Willpower, personal essence.
Yeah, it'd be your personal and peripheral. Peripheral is the one that you spend when you're trying to make a scene, and you don't mind your cast mark flaring. If you
Okay.
don't want your cast mark to flare, you spend personal.
I'm just kind of thinking, is she in the state that you would know, like...
Yeah, you would. I mean, out of character, you know this. In character, I'm assuming it's a thing that you wouldn't be aware of. So if you want to just say, like, in character, you just don't even. You're just not in control of your essence yet. That makes sense
Yeah.
to me.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Okay, so are you spending like 7? Are you spending like 7 motes then on your?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a sec, because that could easily get you away from these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec. So then you're spending 7 motes of peripheral. So how much do you have left?
Peripheral, let's see. It's... Well, I started at 38, so...
Yeah,
31.
31.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you mark that on your doc for me?
I did.
Okay. Okay, so what that means is based on the animal levels, they get a chance to like it's very dim, but your cast mark is glowing on your forehead. So I'm gonna make a roll to see if they notice it.
Okay.
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay.
So like as you're running up this building, you kind of channel your animal essence and you start like clawing your way up this building, and they can see your cast mark dimly kind of lighting up on your forehead. It's not blazing, but it's like there, and they're like, look, and they're starting to like notice that you're not no longer like a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
It's fairly obvious now to them, or at least it's obvious enough that they're suspecting it. So then you can make your roll, so it's your Dex Athletics plus 5, because I'm taking a penalty.
Okay. So...
And just for the record, you only need 7 successes to actually fully succeed, so if you can get 7 on this, then you're good.
So by plus 5, you mean like plus 5 dice, or?
Yeah, plus 5 dice.
Okay. So then that would be 9.
Yep. Okay, so that's only 3 successes. So you don't completely avoid them, but they're going to have trouble getting up there after you.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's going to be they have 4, and then in total you have you have 5 now, I believe, or 6.
Yeah, 6. I rolled 3 before, so...
Okay, so you only need 4 more now, and we're on the second roll, and you have 2 more, up to 2 more. So essentially, they can't climb up the building like you can, obviously. I mean, they could, but it would be way too difficult for them, and they're wearing armor, so they're kind of just like, they're like getting arrows, like they're getting bows ready, and they're starting to like try to fire, arrows at you, just kind of slow you down. And meanwhile, they have a bunch of other guys kind of running along the building, like trying to like keep pace with you. So that's sort of what they're doing right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for that. And this isn't gonna like take away successes or anything. This is just gonna be representing like their momentum right now. And if they succeed in getting like 6 successes somehow, they stop you from like moving forward.
Yeah.
I could like shoot him in the leg or something.
Yeah, obviously. Roll. It would be maybe like 2 plus, so 4. They don't get as many dice for this because they are kind of slowing down. Oh, and then they would get well, yeah, so it'd be like a 4 seems fine. That's one success. So they don't make much progress in slowing you down, but they're not like completely losing momentum. They're still like trying to chase after you right now. But you're ahead of them right now. You have the lead.
Yeah.
So what's your next move? Because you're sort of, I'm imagining jumping between rooftops at this point,
Yeah.
like trying to avoid them as they're kind of starting to fire on you, and you have to kind of focus on avoiding that, while at the same time they're sort of like chasing after you on the ground, and they're kind of trying to halt you on the upper level, but you're already like 20 feet off the ground, so you have a serious advantage over them.
Mm-hmm. So I would think my next action would be like gain distance, like try to duck and weave like away from arrows and shit like that. Like
Yeah, okay.
be like a graceful gazelle.
Yay!
Alright. Well, unfortunately, your spirit animal isn't very graceful, so...
No, it is not.
Caterpillar.
But, on that note, I will let you roll again.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
And look.
I never said you weren't ready, I just...
So what am I rolling this time?
It's the same roll, so it'd be Dex
Okay.
Athletics.
Not including the 5?
No, not this time. Unless you want to spend more motes, because you could.
That's 3 successes, so I don't.
Okay, that's not bad. You're at 9 now.
Mm-hmm.
So you're barely... You can see the edge of the city by this point. Like, you can actually see your destination. Like, you can see where the city ends and where the hills start, like, coming out of the edge of the city. Like, you can see over the rooftops, like, where the actual wilderness is, like, where the hills kind of reach out over the horizon.
Yep.
And you're almost there, except the guards get one more roll to try to stop you. So they need 5 successes here. So they're going to try to basically cut you off at the exit.
Okay.
So they've stopped firing arrows at you. Now they're just actually trying to like make a blockade, basically, near the edge of the city. So they only get one more chance. And they don't get enough successes to actually stop you.
Mhm.
So,
Yay!
so if you can kind of narrate this, but I already sort of have an image in my head. So, but I'll let you kind of. Well, you still need to get one success. So.
Yeah. So I am still on the roof. So I am going to jump off the roof and like crash into the guards.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to hit them. Okay, because I was imagining you kind of going over. You want to just smash through them. Okay, no, that's
Yeah.
definitely worth a stunt. Then go ahead.
Okay. So 5.
And you can actually add strength to this also.
I would like to add strength to this.
Yeah. So you can use your strength instead of your dex at this point because you're
Okay.
trying to break through them. So it's strength athletics.
And whatever the stunt is. So.
And did you want to spend motes on it too, or no?
No, I don't think so.
You only need one success, so it's not necessary.
How much is that stunt worth? Is it just 1? Or?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm imagining. Oh, okay, you got 2 successes.
Mhm.
So you basically they're all like trying to form a formation and like, but before they can actually start forming up, you just like jump into them and like rip through their line and then dart in like through the hills
Yeah.
and start like dashing away. And they're just like looking amongst each other like, what the hell was that thing? It looked like a man. I don't know. I think it was a woman. I don't know. And they're just like kind of confused. They're like, maybe we should tell the captain. And they go back over to the they like gather sort of in the square. And I think this is where I would kind of, if Matt's here, I kind of do want to sort of cut to his character.
Oh, I am here, trust me.
Yeah, for
I've
a
been
bit.
waiting for this for
Yeah.
a week.
As you sort of pass through the street, you can see these kind of guards all gathering like near the middle of the city, and they're talking to this other guy, and you can like overhear their conversation as they're sort of
Super senses,
talk.
perhaps.
They're well, yeah. You don't even necessarily need super senses to hear these people, even if you have them, because they're talking very loud in the middle of the city, and they're basically saying, "Well, sir, I think it was an anathema, but it escaped into the wilderness. Well, I don't care. You have to send a unit after them. Then it's a problem if we just let them go like that. They might get into the we need to stop them from regrouping with whoever they're involved with. They could be part of an army of some kind of wild barbarians. Yes, sir, hired sword, sir. We'll find them." That's what I thought. And the captain of the guard, whose name is Hired Sword, sort of like
Ironically.
walks away from the like group of other guards, and they start to kind of like whisper to each other, like, "Who the hell are they gonna send after that thing? I don't know. I hope it's not me."
Oh boy.
And that's sort of where we cut back over to the bar. And the bar is actually nearby, like it would be down the street from over here. And so you guys find yourself in this this sort of ale house. It's very sort of classically designed, right? Like it's very sort of Oriental themed in the sense that it has these like sort of long wooden tables and that are like redwood, like very sort of bright colors everywhere. The actual building itself is like fairly big for a bar. They have these sort of like this like long bar table, and the entire place has sort of a green-red sort of theme. So it has these like paper lanterns like hanging off the bar. It has that very sort of familiar sort of look. One of the weird things about this bar is that, like, just to keep in context, air conditioning hasn't been invented yet, but there's no air conditioning, obviously, but the bar itself has this sort of air conditioning, like it's very cool and comfortable inside, even though there's like no way that would normally be possible. So you guys aren't really sure what that is exactly, but there's something about this building that's making it like very comfortable and very relaxed for everyone who's inside. And there, people drinking all over the place, sort of like, drinking, beer and other beverages as they're all sort of just hanging out. And Rainy's sort of behind the bar, and like watching you guys as you talk to the master's son. And he says, basically, the last thing he said to the group was, he's like, "Well, I think I know a guy who could help us find Storms. I'm going to go track him down. You guys hang out here. Just wait for me. I'll be back."
Actually, he wouldn't know my name is Swords.
You would know you as Sword, right? So he's like, "Okay, I'll help you guys find Sword. I'm going to go. You guys hang out here with Rainy, and then I'll be back. I'll be back."
I know.
Okay. And so you're kind of left there with Rainy in this place. Did you guys want to, like, from here, like, what is the next thing that you would sort of do? Would you guys, like, bring anything up? Would you talk to each other? Would you talk to Rainy? Because now she's an NPC, so you could do any of those things. And you haven't really talked to Kara yet. You just met her a few minutes ago. So maybe you got her name, but that was about it. You don't know anything else about her, and she doesn't look familiar to any of you. In fact, she looks like she's not even from here, based on her.
They know I'm deaf. They found that out pretty quick.
Right, yeah. But she doesn't look like she's from around here at all. either. I should point that out. She looks like she's from some other place.
I'm going to take the cloak I got. I'm
Okay.
going to inspect it. I'm going to find that it's actually ripped.
Right? Okay.
I'm not going to be too impressed with that. I'm just going to look at the cloak like, that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually like, what you can tell is that it was sort of torn off from the arm section because of where like sword just sort of ripped through it when she was like beating this guy to death with her sword, slicing him to death rather. So there's obviously some damage, but normally this kind of like clothing would be ripped apart, but it's sort of like reinforced, so it's not as bad.
Yep.
I don't remember if you actually had it equipped or not.
We
I think
assumed
you
it was
did.
equipped.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
actually equip it.
you did equip it. Okay. Just for the essence sake, because you have to commit essence to actually use it.
Yeah.
Which you did. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So you're kind of examining that. You're pretty sure you could get it tailored up, but you'd need to find a specific tailor for that, because that stuff is made out of like very specific material. Now you could like replace the arm part with like some other cloth, but it wouldn't be as durable as
Yeah,
like
it
what it
wouldn't
was
be the
originally.
same kind of
Yeah.
material.
Like so, son, what are you doing?
So when we were over here, like, my master said, "Oh, wait here. You just chill. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just chillax. Just chillax. Just relax and chill at the same time. It's cool air conditioner. There's no air conditioner at all. It's
I think he would even point out, it kind of feels like that weird thing I have inside my dojo. Like the freezer.
Yeah, like that.
The thing
Yeah,
that's
like my
not a fridge.
refrigerator.
Although you don't see any, well actually, I mean, yeah, you don't necessarily need to make a roll, but you don't notice any kind of machine that would be producing this air. It just feels
Okay.
cool in here.
Monk.
What?
I look at him as a monk. Do you know any tailors?
Me?
Yes.
No. Don't. Sorry. I don't think I know any tailors around here.
That is fine.
Like,
I feel like
Okay.
Mist would have to know a tailor, just because
Really?
she's like royalty,
probably
basically.
the noble guy. No one over here. I point to Mist.
Do you have any bureaucracy, Kara?
Bureaucracy. I have one.
Okay, could you roll me like an intelligence bureaucracy
Sure.
and add like 2?
Sure.
Because this is fairly obvious.
Successes.
3 successes. She's wearing very sort of noble style clothing from the Blessed Isle, and you can tell just based on the sort of sigil that she's wearing on her chest that she is from the House Ladal, which is sort of like a magically oriented noble house.
Alright. So move to her. Say, alchemist.
That is correct.
Do you know a tailor?
You probably
I
would.
might.
Yeah, you probably would. These clothes didn't come cheap, I can tell you that.
But I would assume it would be like a personal tailor, not someone from this junk pile.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. She doesn't know any tailors here, but she knows a tailor probably who lives in the house. Like, she probably has servants who do her tailoring at the house.
Might you show me to the tailor?
When we're in my neck of the woods, I suppose we could.
Not now then.
No, it's quite a hike from here.
Where are they? Will we pass them?
They're basically. I think you would know because you would have entered the city, or at least like if Mist. If Mist gave you directions, you'd realize they're maybe about like 30 minutes to an hour in the other direction, like to the south.
Right.
And you don't necessarily know where Sword went, so she could be anywhere.
Well, if we happen to pass that location, I would be very grateful if you were to tell me where the tailor was.
Hmm.
The robe is ripped.
And of course, Mist, being a person of fine craftsmanship, you would recognize this as well. That it's very
I'll tell
clearly
you what.
damaged. Yeah.
I do you this favor, you do me a favor.
Is slaying your enemies not a favor?
No, it's just that I noticed that for a deaf person that can read lips but not know what's going on behind her back, you're pretty good with that bow of yours.
Yes.
I'd like
love it.
if you can find some time for you to tutor me with how to use those bows.
To teach you to shoot a bow.
That is correct.
That should not be too difficult.
Oh boy.
It will be done.
Excellent. Then we have a deal.
I trust you can gather your own materials.
Oh, that should not be a problem.
No, yeah, you're rich. That would be easy for you.
As they say, it's like a drop of water in the ocean.
I've never heard that saying. No matter. The tailor's not around here then.
Just smirking in the background.
I mean, you could
No,
find.
not around.
I mean, Sun could probably tell you, like, oh, there are tailors here, but they don't really, they make rags. Like, that would be.
For material like this, we need a quality tailor.
I don't saying. Yeah, it doesn't exist around here.
And a town like this, lacking quality tailors and long on local color.
Ah,
So, Sun, where are you standing right now? Like, in the bar? Are you, like, in the middle of it? Or are you near where Rainy is? Like, where are you?
Over here. It's,
Okay. Like, Rainy calls you over to the bar.
what's up?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm on top of the.
I didn't realize you were playing too. You're playing your own game.
What?
I play all the NPCs, and Rainy is now an NPC. She was originally a player, but now I have to deal with wrapping up her story arc, so I'm doing that now.
Okay.
Because I had so much I wanted to do with. Never mind. I'm gonna move on. So she like invites you to sit down. And she's just like, so what do you think?
That's a nice place.
I didn't even show you the secret place.
Oh?
Oh, she's inviting you to the secret place.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Carl! What the?
yeah. You should check out. I have like this really cool secret spot.
Oh no, you're not going to tell everyone that they're violating curfew, eh?
And she's like
And
waving
I'm
to you.
just standing out in the middle of the street while this shit is happening.
I mean, you could walk into the bar if you wanted. I don't care.
Guys.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
What do I do with this roll 20 stuff?
So the way the dice code works is, in order to roll dice, first I would need to make you a token. So let me do that.
How do I even join the game?
Let me give you a new link actually, because you probably don't have the old one. So let me get you in here. Hold on. Oh right, it's up here. No wonder I was looking in the wrong space. Okay, so let me send it to you on. Where do you want me to send it to you? The link.
Either my personal Skype or in the group.
Okay, so I'll send it to your Skype. So here, and then I would need a token for you, so I'm gonna go get that picture, and then I'm gonna upload it.
Okay.
Because I don't think I actually downloaded that picture of your face claim. So
Well, I mean, I put the face claim, a version of it as my thing.
yeah, but that doesn't really help me with when it comes to like making it on the. I need to make a token for it on the page so that you can move around.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I'm doing that now.
Yay.
So yeah, you can walk into the bar if you want. I don't mind. I
Where
wasn't
is
expecting.
everyone?
They're all sort of in this Oriental style bar. That's
What's this
owned.
red thing?
That's
I
a
don't know.
table.
Okay.
You said those red tables, so just a table
I mean, the bar is like this long redwood sort of table.
as well.
Yeah, no, the bar is actually what's made of the wood. The other like tables aren't probably made of the same stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I guess you can't tell if it's blood or wood.
Well, redwood is like this, it's like dark red
Maybe
color.
instead of using paint, they use blood.
No, it's just a different kind of. Never mind, I'm done. I'm like, no, it's not blood, guys. It's literally just a different type of.
I know what redwood is.
Okay, good.
There you go.
I know you know. I'm just like, stop
There you go.
making Rainey seem like a murderer. Listen, guys, he's a criminal.
She is the only one who's killed anyone, I think.
She is a criminal. She's a liar, but she's not a murderer. Okay, guys. There's a difference. She lied to you. She tricked you, but she's not a murderer.
She's not the Underfell version.
I mean, remember that quest where we weren't supposed to kill anyone on?
Okay, fine. She is kind of a murderer, but she's not like a serial killer.
Right, she probably hasn't killed enough people to paint her.
No, she hasn't smeared blood onto the bar, clearly.
No,
So-
the other
That would
guy.
be a story.
Well, this
Okay, so
guy's-
I'm adding
It's
I'm
nearly
adding
bummed. There,
Matt's
okay.
token onto the board. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, but where am I in relation to this?
You could just be walking in, so I'll just
Hey, Dadaroko.
Just teleport it in.
let me just. I don't have your character sheet up yet. I will.
I have my side
Okay.
ups on my side.
I gave you control of the token, so you should be able to move it around now.
Whoops. A great line.
What the hell just happened?
I'm drawing the.
Someone tried to draw. The boundary. Borderline. Where the.
I'm like over here.
Oh,
like,
it's red now.
Where the
Come
fuck
on.
over here?
Because you gotta change the color up there.
I know I changed it the first time and I didn't change it the second time.
I like how you guys are just doing all the art, and I'm just like, hey, I don't feel like drawing, so you guys can do it.
Well, that's what you get for hiring a bunch of artists to play your games.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm an artist, alright.
Yeah, we put you outside the boundary.
Okay, good.
The air conditioner's outside too. Okay.
No, yeah. Well, there's no air conditioner. It's not real.
Yeah, it's clearly not.
It's not.
air
It's
conditioner.
clearly not an air conditioner.
Yeah, that's one who would that anyway. I said not an air conditioner.
I guess I'm gonna walk in.
Okay,
Whatever.
you're not very noticeable as you walk in.
Nobody cares.
How? But my appearance is forced.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so I take that back. Do you want to try to get attention as you walk in? Like, are you intentionally
The only
like?
guy who's not gonna notice you is the guy who passed out with.
Are you like intentionally trying to like get people to notice you?
No, not
Okay.
really.
So
I don't want to. I'll probably just hide back here.
okay, so you're just like standing over there in the back, but you can kind of pick up what these people are saying because,
I'm.
well,
I don't. Do I have to spend anything to?
I mean, in this
Like
case,
you know how you set my rules that I have to spend 15 motes for my stand to project physically.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, what if I just send him over, and they can't see him, but
Well,
I can hear what they're saying?
that's true. You could do that.
Do you have
that
like a Zawaldo face
that-
claim?
that
Can you
wouldn't.
like face claim a Zawaldo that I can control?
No. Well, yeah, I could make you a token, but that's
Yeah, like a
I don't
Zawaldo
have.
token.
I don't know. It'd be like it looks more like a knight the way I'm imagining it. So I'd get like a knight
It's,
thing.
it's,
It would cost you at least like 5 to be able to get it to appear.
well, it's not like appearing or anything.
No, but you need at least like 5 to get it to be able to move over there and like do stuff.
All right, well, I'll save that for later then.
Okay. I mean, you could also just activate your senses from here and then not even have to use, or you could just not.
No, like I really want to be like super stand centric, but I don't want to waste all my motes all the time. So.
Yeah. Oh, here I got one.
But what does it take to activate my charms?
You would just need to spend motes, and then I think the only one you'd need to activate is like sensory acuity, which I would need to look up.
What is this? What is this other token that's diagonal? to
That's your. Well, you didn't want it now, so I'll just put it on the side.
What the hell is that thing? What is
Well,
that?
that's the token I'm gonna use for your stand.
But it doesn't. I want a Zawaldo.
It's not gonna be looking like that.
Okay. What's with Sephiroth? Sephiroth did not just walk in. Did
What?
not
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth walks into the bar and then kills all of you.
Not me. I am the Sephiroth.
Damn it,
guy.
Tifa! I thought you could help us.
Sorry, I'm too busy in Cloud in the corner.
Ew, stop, please. Just it's my turn. No,
Right.
no fucking
Right, I'm sorry.
garbage.
Fire.
No Final Fantasy right now.
No garbage.
Wait, who's drawing the orange?
Um,
What is
You're
that
on
orange?
fire.
it costs you 5 motes to be able to heighten
Wow.
your senses.
So then it would cost the same amount to send my stand over there.
Yes, it would. Effectively.
So just send the stand over there, because I hear
Okay.
through him anyway.
Yeah, okay, so essentially, and so here, my question, I guess you wouldn't know that you could do that, but are you, I have to ask Kara this.
I mean, you
Is
know.
Kara, is your like spirit setting on, like, are you gonna turn that on, or are you gonna like leave that off? Because if it's on right now, you'd see this, obviously.
Well, what's
But-
my spirit sensing? Does it cost anything?
It costs you, I think, like 3 motes or a willpower, something like that.
I don't. Well,
You wouldn't have it on all the time. I'm just asking if you'd have it on while you're in the bar.
I probably would have put it on when I entered and then seen there was nothing and turned it off.
Okay, that's fine. So I won't. Well, then you would still have to pay for that. But
Well, how long does it stay on if I activate it?
I think it's actually per scene, so you would have it on for the whole time.
Oh.
So
I
yeah,
don't wanna send
So,
my
yeah, you
stand
would-
over there if he's
you,
just
you
gonna
would
do that.
you would see this.
I
like-
don't want to send it over there. if
Well,
he's
you
gonna do
already
that.
did.
I know.
So you actually see this like humanoid sort of. Could you kind of describe it? Because she would kind of see this. It's not really clear, but it's like hazy, but it's there.
It's almost like a ghost, but it's this like it almost looks like a statue, but it's like a white kind of statue man with
3 motes, yeah, that's not bad.
All right. And I'm talking to Mist, right?
Yeah, I mean you're talking to Mist, and then you kind of see this thing kind of moving up towards you.
I say, give me the gauntlets.
what?
Give me the gloves.
Excuse me?
For a moment. Just a moment.
Mist shrugs and sort of tosses them.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I spent your essence, you're good.
Alright, and
Meanwhile, I
I
have to go
take the
spend
gloves.
stars.
I want to put them on. Does the ghost acknowledge our presence?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's clearly like moving up toward you. So yeah, are you
But
spending? Are you
it's
spending?
not
Oh
just
yeah,
a
you're
ghost,
spending
though.
peripheral. So 35.
I'm just gonna look at the ghost. I'm gonna have the ghost punching gloves or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
Why?
"What is
So-
your purpose?"
I don't think it can speak.
No. It
No.
So for everyone else, it just looks like I'm looking into the air and demanding
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
its purpose.
Yes.
I'm not even listening. I'm just like,
I'm just.
hey, secret
I'm
place.
just-
I
I'm
want
just
to check
looking
this
at-
out.
I'm just looking at him through the.
She like
through the
invites
sand.
you behind the bar. Come on.
Oh, okay.
I'll
You're
go
over here
hold the
now.
bar.
Mist responds to that. But my
Oh, hey,
purpose,
there's a door.
I do not have a purpose.
You also have to attune to the glove, so it would cost you 4 motes. Are you okay with that?
What is
One
this?
second.
Are you trying to get me killed in the first 5 minutes here, Brandon?
No, I'm just telling her she needs to pay for the. It's not free.
But they're gonna attack me. And I didn't even do anything.
Well, I didn't say that. She didn't declare anything. She's just saying, "I want to be able to touch this thing."
I mean, to be fair, you had the choice of, hey, I want to hear better, or I'm going to send this ghost over here.
It's not just a ghost, it's like my freaking lifeline. It's my
Yeah,
soul.
so
it's life
You
force.
have the choice of sending your
My
life force over to them, or hearing better.
So if I have the
No,
gloves
but
in my head, am I
by
gonna
effectively
realize?
sending it over, it accomplishes the same thing. for the
Yes,
same
but
cause.
without them, like, actually
Anyway.
like, going, your life force is over here now.
So anyway, what were you saying? So you have to actually pay essence to get the gloves to work. Are you gonna do that or not?
Well, I think they're gonna work without the essence. So
Well, I mean, you're unconsciously giving this, so it's not like I'm asking you out of character.
oh, well then I just rather say punch this space in the air.
Okay, but are you using the gloves for that or no?
I'd rather tell Mist to punch the air.
Okay, so you're making Mist pay for it.
Yes,
Uh.
I have to do a thing. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
Okay, hold on. So instead of you like okay so you tell Mist to like punch the air in front of her basically.
With the gloves.
Why? I didn't do anything. It just kind of.
No, you didn't,
There.
But she could see that there's something there. I guess you're right. It doesn't make any sense that she would just randomly say, "Hey, punch this random spirit I just saw." But I understand. Here's the thing. Okay,
She's like,
here, Mist.
"What the hell
I'm gonna
do
say
you want me to punch the
before you do anything, Mist. I'm gonna use the common sense merit that you have. So common sense here. That thing looks really strong. Or at least she's telling you to punch this random spirit, and you missed in character. You have no idea what kind of spirit this is. So provoking it might not be a good idea because it could attack you. It could attack.
in character, I didn't even think I could see the damn thing.
You can't even see it. So you're just like she's telling you.
I don't even know what she's going on about. So
Yeah. So
don't
I would say
even-
common sense. This is probably not a good idea.
What?
Um,
No. The guy is still passed out drunk.
And the gloves
on it.
the gloves still aren't activated for you either, Mist. Just so you know.
Well,
So-
it doesn't matter.
I know you're not going to use them. You're just like, hey,
I don't know. What
I'm not
she's on.
punching. I don't know I don't see anything there. I'm not just gonna hit the air. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if there is, and she's like, there's a spirit there. I'm like, I'm not just gonna hit a random spirit. Do you know how dangerous that could be? It might be like it might attack me.
That's why I sliced my head off.
See, I've handed the gloves to her, and I.
If you want to
Don't
punch
believe
it,
I
you
got-
can do it. And are you gonna like back up, like, or are you just gonna like stand there?
What are you going on about?
And
We're just drinking over here.
D, I believe, I may have some more salt. I'll just sort of make a nice circle around me.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna make like this salt circle, like nope, 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 nope. You just do that chant. Nope, 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 nope,
Wow, the powerful incantation of nope.
nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, 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 nope. You're just like, okay, nope, salt.
By the powers of nope, I shall compel
She's
you
like,
to.
Anyway, so
if
meanwhile,
there is a spirit, I do not see it. So I will sort the area around me, and good luck with that.
meanwhile, with Sun, so while you guys are deciding what to do, or at least whatever Lev is deciding what to do. Well, they're gone.
He's gone. He
Sun,
went to space.
and just so we're clear, Star, you can actually see this is going on. You see kind of Rainy wave her hand over the back, like where this is, like where like behind Sun is. And she sort of like whispers something into the like wall, and then you kind of see part of the wall sort of open up, and she kind of slips inside into this darkness.
Darkness.
And she's like, "Hurry before anyone sees, we can go in here." And she's sort of like
But
Okay.
ushers.
can I call on that? Because I have the super sight.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can totally notice like what she's doing. You don't even need to spend modes for that.
Yeah.
'Cause
well,
you're
but I'm
you're-
all the way.
I mean, well, you're
my
not, because
my stand is in front of the.
you
other
have to
people.
remember that like you can see everything that's like going on over here as if you were right here. So
Yeah.
So you're-
My stand is there, so I can see them going in the wall.
yeah, that's what I'm pointing out. So you kind of move. Do you move with her into this darkness, or do you stay
Sure.
behind?
Sure.
Okay. So you
Okay.
you let her
So-
guide
so.
you. You let her guide you into the dark, and eventually you start to hear these like dripping noises, like water dripping from the ceiling, like a. And there's like these little crystals that sort of glitter in the dark, and start to like bring light into the area. And you can see around you there's sort of this large, like as you go down for like several minutes, and eventually you reach the bottom, and you see this sort of like cave area that's sort
Ooh.
of lit by like crystal, and there's like puddles of water that have formed like on the ground like everywhere.
Where'd you get this stuff?
Oh, well, we found it a while ago and just sort of built everything around it.
Interesting.
And you notice the same sort of cool breeze that's inside the bar is also down here. So it's the same kind of quote-unquote
Ooh.
air conditioning that's sort of like making the entire place sort of comfortable. And it's also very well lit for an underground cavern. And you see a bunch of other people like who sort of are wearing very like colorful clothing, sort of passing around you and by you and like going through different like caverns and things like that. And they have like scarves and like different get-ups and things like that. I sort of run a gang down here. I hope it's not a big deal for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't care that much.
we all sort of help each other out, you know?
Cool. What gun are you?
Oh, we're called I think she called them the Sleeping Dogs or something like that.
Yeah.
Diamond dogs.
And everybody's.
And she starts like moving over towards these puddles, and and she has the sword kind of sheathed on her back. And what you notice when she walks toward these puddles is her feet just sort of like glide over them. Like her feet don't sink into the water. Her feet just sort of move across the water, like as if she was kind of like skating on it or something.
Got some nice skating moves over there.
Oh yeah, this is just a kind of a thing I can do.
Huh.
And she
Cool.
just sort of starts like moving along the water, and she kind of turns to you in the light. I'm really sorry I couldn't help you guys the other. You know,
It's okay. At least you got out of there alive. And not vampires.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he didn't.
He? Sword?
No, not sword.
The
The guy against the wall. He attacked
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Somebody's already died in this campaign.
He didn't make it out alive.
Ripping
Well, yeah.
pepperonis.
Well, he was. I think he killed people.
You think?
So I heard from Sword.
Well, I don't know if he killed anybody or not, but I really wanted to apologize. I kind of froze up back there, and it was a bit too much for me. I'm not 100% sure, but he looked a lot like my brother.
Oh no.
That
Joestar level. Oh no.
the man that we killed, I think that might have been him.
Oh.
And I saw him die before, and I'm looking for the person who did it.
Ooh.
But I think I saw him today, not the person who killed him, but my brother. The last time I saw him, he looked like that. And the one thing that you notice when she's like looking at you, and you're like only a few feet apart, is that she sort of has the same eye color as him. So it sort of makes sense. Like they have the same eyes, except hers aren't like glowing in the dark.
Ripping pepperonis.
But like she does have red eyes, and they are the same kind of dark color.
Oh shit.
I just couldn't bring myself to fight him.
I'm sorry.
If he really did kill people,
I'm not sure
well,
myself anymore.
he probably has a reason for it. But
Oh,
you know, honestly, I don't
On
know
the table.
anymore.
he was a vampire. If that's true.
What does that even mean, though?
I think they're bloodsuckers or something like that. They
Well, I mean, what if he needs that blood to live?
I
That's
think
how the legends go, right?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's
This
the
would be the perfect time for a monster slayer.
You know, maybe he can't help it. I just kind of felt bad for him.
Aren't they like animals running about? I'm sorry. Sorry about your brother.
It's fine. All I'm saying is that I saw him die in front of me at one point, and he was in front of you guys, me, just now, so he might come back again. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm like thinking about that. How the hell is someone that can come back from the dead? Well, he was vampire apparently, but who made him vampire? Like I'm thinking that.
I don't know. He definitely wasn't trying to eat people when I knew him. He was nice. I can't say for a fact that he wouldn't kill someone. We lived in a pretty bad neighborhood. Our family wasn't very kind to us. We
Oh.
left.
Ooh. Hey, I feel you a bit.
What was your family like?
Bit rough.
Yeah, everybody has problems. So, I was gonna ask, did you want to join my gang thing? I think we could use someone like you. You're pretty good at this sort of stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you got that cool arm, and
Yeah. You'll sink on it. It's gonna be cool if you joined your gang.
thanks. I just wanted to ask you, in private.
Okay. Awesome. What?
And, you're free to use this place if you ever need a place to hide out or whatever.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Just wondering, is there anybody else like you? Like, about?
I don't know. I heard there were others. But the only thing I know is that I'm supposed to be leading these people.
Oh.
That's what I heard when I exalted.
Ah. Cool. Wait, from whom do you hear this?
I don't know. It wasn't really very clear.
Mm.
It was just sort of a feeling that I had.
Mm.
Sudden movement.
You just flash step over there?
Yeah.
I mean, you could literally just leap over the bar and, jump into the...
No, but that would provoke the other two.
Of course it would. Plus everyone else in the area.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I mean,
I'm
my
all-
stand is just fucking floating there already.
I'm
Yeah.
just thinking, maybe I'm just thinking out loud, maybe that's what Sword is going through right at the moment. I feel it.
Did she... What do you mean?
She seems to gone off a bit off. Did you see her? She was going off in force.
I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? I was still kind of out of it. What happened?
Probably Sword ran off. I don't know why.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't start crawling on like that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not something.
Well, apparently it has something to do with the moon.
Huh. I'm gonna see if she would know anything about this, because Storms was pretty smart. Or not Storms.
Rainy day.
Well,
Storms is not pretty smart.
I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't... Rainy was smart, right? Rainy had a lot of information. Okay, she is very smart. Hold on, let me see if, I think she has lore. I remember she had, lore. She has a cult. Does she have lore? She has lore 1, so no, I don't think she'd be 100% aware, but I will roll for it. Because she'd be able to give you a hint, so see if she can do that.
Yay.
But, yeah, she can give you some information. Well, I heard that there are other chosen.
Hmm?
But based on sort of, information I've gathered. They live out in the wild, though.
Ooh.
I don't know much about them. I haven't really left the city my whole life. But there are some barbarians that live, across the way, and I've heard the guards talking about fighting them, and some of them can do really strange things, apparently.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know.
Nothing about that.
She's not a barbarian, is she? I mean, she didn't look.
Not exactly.
Oh, she is so close to life or death right now.
What?
Well, I'm not like Rainy isn't dragon-blooded, but
Yeah, I know, but I'm just she doesn't look like a
I don't think so.
High quality door.
well,
Maybe.
I
This is
mean,
one high quality door.
maybe
Say she, bro. I'm sorry.
maybe if you looked like maybe if you did some research on these barbarian tribes, you could find out what might be going on. Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's
Sure.
not something that I know that much about, but I've
Maybe
heard
Master
about
knows
them.
some. Maybe Master knows something about them.
Maybe. You should ask him when he gets back.
Yeah. What is he doing right now?
So you see Sun kind of walk back into the bar, and he sort of looks around, and he goes up to Star, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, I'm looking for this guy. He's kind of tall, like long white hair. Have you seen him? His name's Star."
That would be me.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, buddy. How you doing? Hey, I heard you can find things. Well, we got something that's missing. I was hoping you could maybe help.
Services like that don't come cheap.
Oh, we can pay. Don't worry. Here, I'll tell my friends I found you. They got money. Hey, he's like I don't have money, but they have money. Hey guys, I found him, and he's like holding up Star's like arm.
Damn it. Geralt's signature word.
Damn it. So
Can I
you
call
kind
back
of.
my stand now, please?
Oh
What the
sure. You can call it back.
I'm sure
No, I don't-
my stand is
It
done
wouldn't-
bothering.
It wouldn't disappear, but it would come back toward you. It doesn't go away,
Well, of course not.
but it's like next to you.
Welcome back, Lev. Did you
Thanks.
run a marathon?
I tried to be efficient, to say the least.
Hmm.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
welcome back.
how many people died while I was gone?
None.
Surprisingly, none.
A bunch of air particles have perished in your absence.
Oh,
Many germs have died.
No!
You know how much skin? No, I'm just like I just do the whole
Not
that
the
whole
ants! You killed the ants!
the
You
ants.
stepped
How
on
many?
them.
You stepped on a bunch of all those little E. coli or whatever at the bottom of the lake. They're all dead now.
And we need to kill the rest of them.
Oh.
what did I miss, though?
Essentially, Rainey was talking about how the murderer was probably her brother, and that they met she showed off her magical cave, the sun. She has a magical cave underneath the bar, and
Oh,
then,
is that what it was? Alright, I'll draw it then.
and
they,
then
they have unicorns in there. It's beautiful.
it's like under a secret door. She has like this magical cave with crystals and
Could you stop saying magical cave like that?
what?
Like I said, they have unicorns.
Her magic cave.
Oh yeah, she's doing thunder magic. Yeah, yes, of course.
Go to the magic cave, Charlie.
Oh, it's very magical.
It's Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Alright, I've officially ruined everything.
Good one.
The name for this session, her magic
was
cave.
official.
Okay, I'm naming it. I'm naming it now. That's it.
What are you naming
Her
it?
magical cave.
A magical
It went in
cave.
there. It was wet.
Matt, it doesn't look like a magical cave. Is that a bed? It looks like lava.
Yes, it is.
It's like you go down the hole and you fall into lava.
I'll draw a candle.
It looks like a snow globe.
I'm so happy America isn't here. See what we did to her character? We've turned her into this now.
Oh, it's so your fault now.
We literally that
Oh,
looks
no,
like a
I'm
snow
sorry.
globe with lava at the bottom.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I renamed the session. Anyway,
God. Oh, it's a red bed with candles. Okay.
there's also a bunch of water down there. Oh, there.
Water?
I said crystal,
Alright.
not candles. But whatever.
Well, he wasn't there for the actual description.
Right. Okay, so you all kind of come back up, and Sun is like waving this guy around, like, "Hey guys, I found him. He's gonna help us."
Just picture
Wait,
the Avatar cave.
I never saw Avatar.
How have you not seen Avatar?
I've never
Blood
seen
sparkles
Avatar
from the
either.
rocks.
Okay, we are all going to need to do a marathon of Avatar:
Yeah,
The
it's,
Last
we
Airbender.
all need to marathon Avatar at some point.
How about
Oh,
the how
did
about
I
the
did
cave
I bring that up?
the cave that Aang parked Appa at in episode 1?
I forgot to bring. I think I mentioned this in the chat, but I found out that Exalted actually came out before Avatar, so
Mhm.
all the bending stuff is actually originally from Exalted, at
Yeah.
least, or it's originally from like Chinese mythology. But like,
Yeah, I was
it's
like, what the hell are you talking about?
it's an interesting kind of thing where Exalted did it first, kind of like in terms of the like bending like a.
They don't have flying freaking buffaloes, do they?
Well, no, but I could easily make.
Appa, yip.
Anyway, moving on from yipping. So
We're out here
so
now.
Sun kind of forces him over here with you guys.
Oh.
And he recalls his ghost spirit.
Yeah.
Wait. Why you good? Why you what? What are you getting so close to me? Who are you?
This guy'll help us find Sword. I
Oh, yeah,
swear.
did I punch a ghost yet?
No.
Nope, you're not
Okay.
allowed.
Well, cause what happened was Mist took the gloves, and she didn't give them to you because she was like, "This is common sense, like a bad idea." So she gave them to you, and then by that point he had called it back over, so you saw it move over to him.
Alright, then I would have just stared at him. I'm like,
Yeah, and you can see this thing kind of hovering behind him, or should I say, it stands like near him.
Stands. I love
Comedy. 10 out of 10.
I love
10 out of
Just
10.
for the
Holy
uninitiated, he
ma-
basically
ma-
has like he basically has this like essence projection that he can like create around him that's like a humanoid thing.
So we're out here again.
Except none of
In
you can
ring-
see it except for Kara right now.
Okay. But we're out here. Rainy and I are out here.
Yeah,
The
you
sun
like
and the
Sun
storm.
called you guys back up, so you're all kind of around him, and
Oh.
he said, "Hey, this guy'll help us. If we pay him, he'll find." Right? And he likes this big, how would you describe Sun to like this big bald guy wearing like robes?
So Yang from Final Fantasy IV?
Yeah,
Don't you have an image or something?
you do.
More frickin' Sid from Final Fantasy X.
Oh,
Yeah, actually.
okay, that's even better.
Yeah,
I
like this
that.
big, tall,
I know that Sid. I know that Sid personally.
this big, tall guy.
Oh,
I live on his airship.
Anyway, this big, tall monk dude.
Do you have the awesome picture?
I do, but I don't. Well, I could get it. Hold on. I will share it with you. Matt.
Well, you could have put in a token.
I'm working. Well, yeah, I don't have a token for him. I could do that too, but he's not gonna be here for very long, so I'm just gonna.
Okay, share the picture on
Oh,
Facebook.
right.
Who's
need
not
to
going to be
go.
here for very long?
Sun isn't gonna be here for very long. He's just.
Is Carl leaving?
No, okay. Carl, his name is Master Sun, and Sun is Sun,
Captain Sun.
Yes.
Captain Sun. They're both named Sun.
So which son is going? The son that brought me
the
over
Master
here?
Sun.
The awesome son.
that brought me here.
Pretty much.
The guy who dragged you here is gonna be
Yes.
like probably not going with you.
Okay.
I just need to actually get his picture. Here I have it. Okay. Opening picture.
Open sesame.
And then I have to.
I'm going to look at the newcomer and say, how will he help us?
Hold up.
What did you say?
How will he help us?
I can find things that normal people can't find.
I found your ghost.
That's great. Oh. Okay.
This is him.
That's the Master Son?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Can we move
Actually,
to whoever has a blender going on in their background?
What?
Hello?
Well, if I mute him, I don't think I can unmute him. That's the.
What's up? What's up?
You have a
actually,
blender in
now,
your
now,
background.
now, now that I look at that picture,
Oh wait, I
it kind
can.
of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII Sid with no hair.
There we go. I can mute him there.
Okay.
Carl, let me know when you're done. Blending.
He needs his damn tea!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it says I can find things that normal people can't find.
And I said that I found his ghost, and you said, "Good for you."
Good for you. I think like I almost said Mila.
Ooh,
I'm like Mist.
interesting.
Mist would be like, what ghost?
Ghost.
I don't just take
Yes.
ghost punching gloves for no reason.
This isn't any ordinary
Yes,
ghost.
well, I do not see any ghost. What did you expect me to hit?
When I ask
And
for
besides,
gloves, I don't expect you
This
to hit
this
it.
is no ghost.
What? Ghost? What? What? Are you, what?
There are no ghosts here, I can assure you of that.
Okay.
Explain.
I'm sure that guy's ghost is not here anymore. He's passed out dead. Is he?
I do not believe you deserve an explanation.
Ooh.
I do not believe you deserve to work with us.
Well, do you want to
Oh.
die today?
Do you want to die? Are you threatening?
Well, hold the horses. There's no need for this.
I actually want that to be one of your intimacies now. It's like, you don't deserve to work with us. I like that one.
Alright, maybe I'll add it at the end of this scene.
Yeah. I already have 2 for you to add now, but I like both of
Great,
them.
I'm already
gonna
making
look up
enemies.
thoughtfully when you ask if I want to die. I'm not gonna look at you again.
She just looks away from you like, I'm done. I don't want to work with him.
Damn, I don't make good first impressions.
Well, asking, do you want to die generally doesn't make friends.
I'm gonna hold
No,
out my hand.
I think Sun is
asking
like,
for the
no,
ghost
no,
to
you can,
stop speaking.
you can trust this guy. He's like, he's like chill.
Chill, yes.
I
Yeah,
doubt that
I
that's
get
an
it.
accurate word to describe me.
Does he actually say that, or?
Yeah, in character, I think he would say.
Okay.
I-
I see.
Can I just pick up the salt
Like-
circle? Can I just like take some of the salt circle and use my like weird food tasting thing?
Yeah, you could. Hold
my
on.
genius palette on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
salt?
Hold on. I have to go. You could do that. Hold on. I'll see if I can go grab that. To see how much it would cost you.
I don't even know how much I have.
It's on your sheet. Under your
Oh,
essence.
You're changing it?
Are you? Yeah, I am. Are you gonna
Like,
use?
actively.
It only costs you 2 motes. So are you doing your peripheral or personal? Peripheral is like you're actively using essence from around you, and then personal is like your internal.
And this resets every scene.
No, it resets every, or it doesn't. It's basically your mana pool. It refills every hour or so, but it doesn't reset every scene. It's continuous.
Okay.
So did you want to spend it from? I'd recommend personal because you don't really want to give away more of your sand. So I'd probably do personal, but it's up to you.
Oh, so that 40 is my stand?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, so yeah, personal, obviously.
Okay.
You said it was
So
2.
so you're gonna like, yeah, it's 2. It's only 2. So you're basically
I'm
gonna
I'm
pick
gonna
up this salt.
taste the salt.
So what are you like feeling right now? Are you afraid of him? Like, what is your sort of what is your primary like emotion?
right now,
I mean, when you put the
unsure.
when you put the salt down, I mean, like when you put it on the floor, like what were you feeling? Just like this uncertainty, this unease.
No, she was more confused. Like,
Okay, so yeah,
what is going
the
on
salt.
about
So
and she doesn't say anything.
in the most esoteric way I can possibly describe, this salt tastes like confusion. So you can taste her confusion in the salt
Confusion and
as
delay.
as you kind of
Confusion
as
and
you
delay.
kind of lick it along your tongue.
I know the confusion and delay. No.
Quite a confusing dilemma that we have.
She like looks at you, look at her like what?
Very
Actually,
delayed.
yeah, I would like to see if you could recognize her heritage. Could you roll me a It would be
Don't I have like
bureaucracy.
one lore?
Do you have? Yeah, well, you have. Yeah, I guess lore.
I don't have bureaucracy at all.
No, so I guess it would be lore then. Lore and intelligence, and you have like 4 intelligence, I think.
How do I roll?
Dunk guy.
You do slash roll, and then the number of dice you have, d10. So in this case, it would be 6. So you'd have 6 dice, 8 dice, or no, 8 dice because the bonus. So you do slash roll in the chat. You do slash roll 8d10, and then greater than 7.
And there's a space between the slash roll and the
Yeah.
Greater than 7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's what number you need for success. Oh wow, you actually did it right. That's 4 successes. Yes, you would recognize.
It says 3.
Yeah. Well, the 10 counts as double.
Oh, okay.
So you would recognize that she is from like this. You would know of her noble sort of insignia that's on her chest.
Which is?
That it's the insignia of House Ladal. They're sort of they're a dragon. They're like a noble dragon-blooded sort of family, and they're very focused on like magic and sorcery and alchemy and things like that.
You must be quite the alchemist coming from a family like that.
I try.
She's good at using salt.
She's good at using salt.
I can taste the confusion in the salt.
That is like none of you, everyone, you have the exact same reaction as if someone said that in real life. It doesn't make any more sense.
I can taste the confusion in your words.
What? What?
Pardon me? You taste the confusion?
I think Sun would like peer over and it's like, it's true. He can sense anything.
Oh.
That's the rumor I've heard.
Oh. Hold up, I'm gonna do a face cam thing.
Okay, sure.
I'm ready to be impressed.
Carl, no, please, no.
Oh, he's not dressed like Harry Potter again, is he?
I wish. I'm gonna turn my light on. Hold on.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do the face cam thing.
Okay.
Alright, Brendan's just doing something real quick.
Okay.
Just turn on a light.
What?
Is this your official like sun hood?
No. It's Robin Hood. Like Robin from Fire Emblem.
Oh, dude, I love that game.
Me too.
So many times.
Like,
Why is Dice Stream working for you? That's ridiculous.
oh, okay.
You don't even. I think. I mean, you don't even need to roll intentions to know that Sun is also very confused. But the other son, the master son, kind of is looking over to you like he's kind of aware of what you're talking about. He's like, "Yes, I heard he can sense anything. This is why he is perfect."
I believe anything is an understatement, sir.
He'll be able to find sword for us as long as we give him the money. And he like looks over at Mist. Right?
Well, I need information.
Oh, sure.
What?
We can give
What?
information.
What kind of information?
Like you'd obviously need her height, weight.
I need like a defining feature, hair color or scars on their
She
face.
has like brown hair.
Marked by Luna.
Oh, by the way,
black.
just for context, Dustin's avatar is Sword. So you can.
She has like black hair. She's like muscled up and all.
So I have to find Dustin. We're going on a quest to
She's
find
marked by
Dustin.
That is the quest. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
No, but seriously, I need information.
Like I'm
I
saying,
think
like
it would give you a general description of what.
just like hair. She has black hair, short black
I
hair.
need someone who really draws to draw it out.
You don't need a description. You said you can sense anything. She is marked by Luna.
Hmm.
Hey, let me see if you would know what that means. Because you would know a lot of things. Because you're super smart. Can you roll me another? This would be a lower roll as well. And you can also add. You have what's called an excellency, so you can actually add extra dice to this if you want.
Let's go for it.
By spending essence.
How much?
And you can spend up to your total pool. So your pool is 6. You can spend up to 6.
What am I doing?
Let's put 4.
Okay, that's cool. So I have a personal.
Yeah, personal.
Okay. So then you have 10 dice.
I have, so 10d10?
Yeah, that's right. And then over 7. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
Five successes. That's pretty
With our
good.
combined efforts.
For this game, that's pretty good.
Teamwork.
So yeah, when she says, "Oh, she's marked by Luna," you'd recognize what she's trying to say is that this person would have been like a lunar exalted, which, based on what you know about they were sort of the mates of solars and things like that, and you would know like they usually gather around like outside of civilization. And, you realize, like, once she says that, this is a big deal. Because you've gone from saying, we're tracking a normal person who might be lost, to, we are now tracking a superhuman creature who has been chosen by the gods and has probably escaped outside of civilization.
You do realize what you guys are asking for, right?
They're asking you to disturb her ritual.
What?
They usually have, like, ritual initiations, stuff like that.
Well, I don't know that, so.
You don't know that, but they both of them would probably know these things.
Are they gonna tell us?
Yeah, maybe you should tell him.
Like, I'm
Nobody's
like,
asked.
what? What are you talking about? Ritual?
She's marked by Luna. She's undergoing her process of transformation.
Oh.
She's becoming a woman.
What is your one?
Pardon me?
I'm like,
I
asking,
have this huge history of gender confusion. You're just like so confused right now. You're like, wait, so she wasn't a woman before? No, wait, no, is she? Wait, was she a man the whole time? I thought she was, but wait, isn't she? I don't know.
why the hell are you guys so confusing?
Why can't everyone just be one kind of gender? It's so weird for me. I can't.
I think there's gonna be some really big.
It's a running gag. I think.
It's gonna be like a big Tumblr-ish thing going on around here. The hell? So wait, I like turned to Star. I'm like, was she already a woman? What? Like he said that, and I'm like, what?
Her gender does not change.
What the hell are you talking about, Star?
Well, technically,
No, that's
she
not
could
even
change-
me talking.
She could change her gender technically, but that's
Okay.
more of a if and when kind of thing.
Okay, was that out of character?
No, that's me talking out of character. Like,
No. What the whole woman?
That sword?
No, that's in character.
Okay, so
Sword
you said
doesn't-
that a
Is
character.
sword a guy or a girl? Now I'm confused.
See, that's the whole point. Like, sword looks really masculine. So the whole
The salt is real. The salt is so real right now.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
The salt is so real, and it's.
what's her
confusing.
appearance again? Just for the record,
Here, I will.
wasn't her appearance like 2?
Yeah, her appearance is 1.
1, right? So she looks very masculine, to the point where it's kind of unappealing.
I think I might be able to help you.
I nailed the legs.
I mean, you would know where these kind of people hang out, so you could
Yes.
like go. Yeah, but you know, you could help, but that's up to you.
Did you notice a general direction that the person left in?
What?
Which direction?
Oh well, if he says the woods, that would be east from here.
Hmm. Would I know anything about any like tribes in that direction?
You'd have to make a separate roll, but again, it would be like 4 d10s,
Oh, Jesus.
6 d10s. So yeah, you would get another.
But
You could get
does
another.
that cost anything?
No, unless you wanted to put more motes into it.
No.
Your call. So 6 d10. I'll see if you know anything about the local tribes. That's one success. Okay. You don't know. You know there are other tribes around, but you don't know specifically like.
Oh fuck! I
you know
forgot to do the. I forgot to do the greater than.
No, it's okay. I can read it. 7 is a success, so you got 1 success. You didn't. You would have actually botched if you didn't get that 7, so you're lucky. Because if you get a 1 and no successes, that means it's a critical failure. So
Shit.
you almost. So basically, you don't know specifically. You know there are some nearby tribes around here to the east. You wouldn't know like which one, but you could like walk around and be like, "Hey, have you seen whoever?" Like you would know where to stop. Like you know generally like, okay, there are some tribes over here. You don't know anything.
It seems like a fair start.
Yeah, you know there are some tribes in the woods. You know there are some tribes around here, but you don't know who it might or who the closest one is or whatever. But you know, okay, there are barbarian tribes that hang out around here, and they usually have lunars with them. So you could go and like check to see. Oh, hey, let's see if we can go ask them.
So good woman. If you say your friend has been marked by the Luna, then perhaps the forest in the east may have some tribes.
May have what?
Some tribes of barbarians.
What does this have to do with it?
Lunar exalts.
Oh.
Well, the lunar exalts are usually associated with barbarians.
Exactly.
I think he would be explaining that to you. He's like, well, the lunar exalts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, right. Are with the barbarians. The barbarians hang out near the woods, so if we go there, maybe we'll find some clues.
Oh.
I do not think we should.
Why do you
Sir.
not? You asked me to find your friend for you.
I did not ask you.
I did. I think that's what son, the master son, is like looking over. He's like, yeah, I did.
Well,
But if you don't think it's a good idea, maybe we shouldn't. I think he looks over at Kara and he's like backing
kind
up.
of trying to fucking.
He like
the
puts his
story arc
he like puts his hands up. He's like, well, if you don't think it's a good idea, maybe we shouldn't. He kind of eyes everyone else to see like what they're thinking. Like Mist and Rainey's just kind of hanging out behind the bar, like she's not really getting involved. But like son, do you say anything?
I'm just like,
Well,
Because
if they're
Master
not-
Son's
if they're
like-
not- if they're not
Master
giving me
Son's
work,
like
I'm
looking
just gonna
over at-
leave.
Looking at Kara, like, hey, if you don't think we should do it, maybe we shouldn't. Like
If
for
they-
some
if they
reason.
don't, if they don't want me to find her, then I'm just gonna.
Oh,
leave
you're
the
just
bar.
turning around, like you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna leave if you guys don't want.
hey, Master, what? So, so the tribes over at they're lunar exalted.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's apparently, if that's what's going on, then that's what's going on. But if Kara doesn't want us getting involved, I think we should trust her judgment.
So pretty much.
There seems to be like you can. Do you want to like try to read intentions here, or
I can
anything
do
like
that, can't I?
Like you can, or Sun can. I was just asking because he seems to be like Master Sun seems to be acting kind of off.
I would like to read.
Do you have socialize?
Do I
Me?
have socialize? Probably not.
Okay, so it's just
I have one.
okay. So I believe it's wit socialize.
I have 5 in total.
Yep. So wits, and so for Matt it would just be wits.
So 5.
I don't have wits. I have 1 wit. So
Okay, so
fuck
you
that.
could roll 1 die if you get a success. That would be fine.
So what? It's 1d10.
I got 1.
Yeah, you can't really tell just based on like looking at him, like what exactly he's trying to like. But it's
How
you
many
don't know.
successes am I looking for?
You probably need. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to get it because you'd need more than 1.
Well, what if I get 1?
Well, that wouldn't give you much information. You can't really tell what Sun is. You can't really tell what he's thinking, but he's definitely like acting strange toward Kara.
Is something
You don't know
is
what's.
something
don't-
up, Master?
No, I just think that maybe we should trust this person. She seems like she knows what she's doing.
Gee.
I nod.
If she says we shouldn't go in the woods, we shouldn't. Yeah, I'm your master, trust me. He like pats you on the back, like, see, I know what I'm doing.
It would be dangerous.
Okay, Master.
Yes,
She might not want to see us.
way too dangerous, we shouldn't go.
However, if you do not see her, then she might... How do I put this? She might not come back.
Do you
Right,
want me? Do
yeah,
you want me to find your friend or not?
Like Sun is just sort of, like Master Sun's just sort of sweating. He's like,
How
No.
well do any of you know her?
I think this is when Sun would speak up because he's the only one who actually has like an intimacy.
Well, she did sort of kill someone over there because she said what killed her family. So I heard.
And the last time you saw her, or heard her, she was like crying.
The last time we even were around, she was like crying over there, like alone. I don't know why. Guess she felt sad. She felt that, and just maybe she knew it wasn't the right guy.
I feel like if nothing works
Is
out
she-
here, that my character should return to the sidereal court or something.
You're just gonna like, hey, I'm gone, guys.
Hey,
Bye.
fuck you guys. I'm going back to the sidereals for a moment. To just
All right.
chill.
Yo, guys, I'm leaving.
Nice session. I'm leaving.
Okay, so you
No.
Goodbye.
Now, the more important question is, do you want to go find her?
I'm just gonna wait around outside.
yeah,
This is out of
because you could
character.
hear
I mean,
through the wall if you wanted.
Yeah.
You don't even.
Yeah, I can.
Hell, the stand could go through the wall if you wanted. You could just like.
I don't want to fuck with the ghost anymore, because then they're just gonna hurt it, and then I'm gonna die. because
No,
they
but
don't-
I
they
think
don't know yet.
they don't know. Yeah, they don't know the ghost. You could literally just leave it in the room for now and then just like go.
No, I'd rather have it by my side.
Okay.
It's not a ghost.
so-
It's a stand.
It's not a
So-
ghost, guys. It's a real. It's not my imaginary
Not
friend.
dolls, they're action figures.
It's not doll. It's real. It's my soul.
It's my stand.
It's my Zanpakuto.
No, it's
What,
not.
do you have like a Zato 1 thing going? Yeah.
What? I don't know what that is.
Guilty Gear.
Oh, Guilty Gear. No, it's more. It's JoJo.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Bizarre.
Like Dio Brandos. Dawalda.
Zawaldo.
Dawalda!
Sounds like Carl's version.
If you've played Shin Megami Tensei, it's
It's
kind
a
of like
persona. Yeah.
yeah.
It's a persona. I face out. Well, except it's not really a persona. So. I
Well,
reach
it's
out
close
to
enough.
the truth of my life. I'm like just singing outside.
As you walk out, yeah.
With my shitty performance, like non-existent performance.
Yeah, you can't
On the
sing.
whole moment, yeah.
So when you walk outside. Actually, yeah. Could you do me a favor? Could you roll me like a perception test? Like a
How many dice?
it would be and then did you activate your? No, you didn't.
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't.
activate your super senses, but you could still roll. It's a wits perception awareness. Sorry.
So how many dice?
You have 5 perception and 3 awareness, and you can also spend motes on this too.
Nah, so that's
Dice.
8. That's
Yep.
8 by itself.
Yep.
So if I don't spend any motes, it's 8.
Yeah, it's just 8.
So it's
Which is
8
still
d
pretty good.
8
Yeah,
d
8d10. Yeah.
Greater than 7.
Yeah, yeah.
3 success.
3 successes? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna roll. Cast my bones.
What?
That's like I'm casting the bones, like I'm looking at the. Okay. You actually see someone like across the street who looks like they stand out, sort of,
Okay.
and they're wearing like all white robes, and he has like a big hat, like covering his face.
Oh boy, looks like a sidereal.
Yeah, it does actually.
I will approach said figure.
All right, let me get a picture of him. Hold on.
I mean,
I'll make a
don't-
picture of him for you, Nova.
No, I have one.
Wait, don't I have like I have the sidereal stars and shit all over.
Well, yeah,
the
I mean yeah. Do you want to like present yourself? Like, hello,
Yes.
I am Starblade of the, whatever. Okay, so then
Star-Lord.
you would. Give me a second. Let me show you what he looks like.
I mean, but I have a.
He looks like this.
Okay.
Where's the...
Samurai Jack.
Yes.
Oh!
Samurai Jack. So this. So I think this would be like this would be like a charisma plus what's like, I know you get like a +2 for this, but I'm wondering like what else I add. Like what would be like your charisma? What would I add to this? Hold on, let me see what skill.
Is that him?
Presence probably. Charisma,
I
presence.
had 4 resources.
Oh, but you lost one because you got the sword.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
So this would be, you get 4 dice, plus you get your charisma, so 6 dice, so 8 dice because you're
8 dice.
well
Oh.
known. Yeah.
So 8d10
Yeah.
greater than 7.
I want to see like how.
I feel like 8d10 greater than 7 is what I'm gonna be rolling like forever.
Yeah, because you have a lot of good stats. You just get a huge bonus because you're well known.
All right. Well, here we go.
All right, yeah. He knows, like, he bows in, like, respect to you, and, like, he sort of, like, you recognize him also from the same, like, organization.
That's good because I have
Like-
somewhat of an.
Like, you don't know him,
Raiden.
but you don't know him personally, but you know that he's, like, part of the local, like, group.
Okay.
Like, he's the local, how do I say it? Like, he's basically, like, the local agent
Okay.
for the city. Like, you'd recognize that. And you sort of walk up to him. Do you, like, say anything to him?
Yeah.
Because he's just sort of standing there, and he sees you, and he stops, and he sort of bows to you.
Agent, have you heard any rumor of any lunars around here?
He's sort of like,
Oh god, is this the noodle guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is the noodle guy.
Shit.
Just for the context of everyone else. Yes, it's the noodle guy.
Good luck getting anything out of this guy.
The moon. The
The
moon moves with time. To find it, you must know where the moon hides in the sky.
Oh, there's a pearl of wisdom right there.
The moon hides exactly straight away from the sun.
You just try to. Well, okay, you don't even need to roll because you can kind of understand what he's saying. But if you want to try to make a roll to like figure out his riddle, you could go for it. Because you're not stupid. You already get 5 dice just because you're like a genius.
So
Yeah.
roll 5d10.
Yeah,
because
you don't have linguistics, so you're not really good with these riddles, but you are a genius, so you'd be able to figure it out. That's a 1 success. That's good enough. What he's basically saying is like it's going to be very hard to find this person, but if you know the kind of places they are, you'll know where they will be.
But that's exactly what I figured beforehand.
Right.
Thanks for confirming my guess, I suppose, Agent.
He sort of nods. And
Have you heard any other strange rumors lately?
He sort of breathes in and he sort of thinks. He's like, I'm trying to think how I would phrase this. It's like very interesting because I have to come up with like these like riddles. It's very fun. The pig does not mix well in the chicken pen, my friend.
Can I fucking roll for this?
Yes.
This is why I stopped dealing with this person.
You basically
this is one of my people. Deal with it.
Can I get that in English?
Well, it's like he's being very cryptic because they have to, like he's encoding all these messages.
So it's 5d10 again.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
I got a 10.
he's saying you should be careful dealing with these people. Like he's talking about the people inside of the bar.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they're not like you, and that you should be careful when
Of course
with
not.
dealing with them. But he's also kind of phrasing it in a way that you belong together, but that also that you should be careful about like associating with them. He's kind of giving you this like, no, you are both farm animals, but you're a different sort of animal than them. So you're like linked, but you're also not the same. I don't
get
know.
it.
That's like
understand.
what he's trying to say. He's like you are the same, but in different ways. You both belong on a farm, but you are a pig and they are chickens.
So that means that I'm better.
Well, he's also
Excuse me.
he's slightly implying that
Who's the Blaziken here? Who's the Blaziken here? Who is the Blaziken?
none of
You're the Blaziken.
none of you.
What are you?
I'm a Rayquaza
Hey,
compared
He's
to
a
you.
star. Yeah, I mean he's like a freaking sun.
No,
I'm a Rayquaza
he's-
compared to
No,
you.
you're a freaking Tepig.
He's
You're
pretty
Blaziken
good.
over here.
Well, you're both fire types, so.
I'm
know how
a
these
Rayquaza
match against each other.
compared to you.
He is pretty
Yeah.
much.
We're freaking Blazikens. We can kick
Do
your
you
ass.
ask him any more questions?
How's the noodles been lately?
He's like how do I God, this is fun. Like the tide does not stay in one place, my friend. We must move.
I'll get a bowl.
He's basically trying to say he doesn't do noodles anymore. Like that's what you're kind of picking up from what he's saying.
Shit, I
Like-
wanted to get food.
No, I used to do noodles.
So then what do you do now? have to blend in with the crowd, don't you?
he sort of watches the like he's like looking through the like you can see from his perspective like where he's standing. He's looking through the window. Of
Oh, okay. I see.
And you like kind of meet his line of vision. Okay, so are you guys just gonna like? Cause you can still see him like, or you saw him leave. So are you gonna like all walk out?
Oh, you're switching back to us now.
Yeah, no, I'm asking you.
Alright, so essentially, Kara waited till he left to actually get the group to make a decision.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Like what? And Mist, I don't know if Mist has anything to say because Mist hasn't really spoken up. But I'm pretty sure you're willing to follow along with whatever Sun's doing. Right? Okay. So
I'm back, by the
you
way, sorry.
all kind of head out of the bar then. You can
so I just kind of say, well, if she's your friend, we're going.
Yeah. You say... I was gonna ask, like, you say she may not come back. What do you mean by that? I was gonna ask, but I just go.
They drew the Noodle Man down there.
Yeah,
He's
I love
rated.
this.
I drew
I
it.
love it.
I also drew him again, dude. There he is, Noodle
Oh my
Man.
god.
She might not come back because she might not have a reason to.
She might not belong with you guys anymore. Essentially, is what the dealio is.
So I go outside, and then do I see the guy that Sensei hired speaking with Noodle Dude?
You don't you don't see this guy anymore. He's not there.
Which guy?
Noodle Dude left.
Oh, alright.
Why can't I control?
In
all
that
your-
case, we're gonna head east, so east is this way.
So they're going towards the woods after all.
Yeah, I love how you see them like walking towards the exit of the city.
Those sons of bitches never give me anything for my advice.
Hey, you guys are going without me. What was the point?
I'm gonna follow them, but I'm gonna tail them. I don't want them
Okay,
to see me. I'll
so you
follow
have
them
to-
from
Okay.
very far away.
I'm like-
because
You have to
I have
roll.
super senses.
You have to roll stealth to
Oh,
hide.
shit.
I am under HD.
How many things do I have for that?
Your stealth is 0, but you have Dex. Your Dex is 4.
Hey,
So-
Master. Sorry.
Yeah. What?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. They just called me right.
Okay,
Back.
bye, son.
No, don't go, Master.
I'll be at the dojo. Woof.
Woof.
What is that end
This is-
scene or what? Almost.
Why do you ask?
Because I want to add that social intimacy of the bargain between Kara and Miss.
Oh yeah. We can
Master.
we can take a break here. I just want Matt.
Master.
I want to see if
Yeah.
Matt succeeds on his roll first. So it's 4 dice, and you can't really add anything unless you have like a.
Oh, Jesus.
Unless you want to just jump. I don't think you should do that though.
This. Master.
Do I have like a passive perception or something?
Master?
Yeah, you guys are all gonna get. I need to see if he passes first.
Hey.
Okay, 2
that's
successes. So that's not bad. You guys all get perception awareness to see if you notice him.
Perception.
But well, because the thing is that unless like Kara, unless you're looking over your shoulder, you can't.
I can't roll.
You can't roll because you can't hear.
No, I'm not.
So you won't. You're immune. Okay.
Got one
And then
success.
Carl got 1, and then it's Miss. Then Miss, you get to roll to see if you notice
You
him.
got critical failure there,
Okay.
boy.
Almost.
Oh yeah, almost.
That would have been really bad. Just like.
Turns around. Ah, my neck!
You break your neck.
Ah!
Twisted. Oh yeah, I forgot to. There was something important I forgot to mention. That
Oh.
this game has stunts. So if you wanted to describe how you were sneaking around, you probably could have gotten bonus dice.
Well, I'm just following them from
But you're basically
extremely far away.
you're basically
Because
just
I have
follow.
super senses.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, Master.
So what?
yeah. What?
What is it? Have you heard of the Sleeping Dogs
Uh,
gang?
Well, isn't that where we just were?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I heard of them. That's why I came to the bar.
oh. Okay, their leader just invited me into the group.
You shouldn't hang out with Punk. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, that's an inside joke.
So,
Matt, you remember, right?
We shouldn't hang out with who?
You don't hang out with punks. Yeah, we all.
so I'm
No.
rolling awareness.
I
What?
don't remember, but
What?
it sounds
What?
funny.
No, Mr. Neely. Remember, he always used to say that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember.
Oh.
Don't hang out with punks. No, but what he really said, what he really says to you is, he's like, well, I mean, as long as you don't get involved in any, dangerous stuff, I guess, he's like, he doesn't like want to say, yeah, join a gang. He's like, well, I don't trust them, but Rainey's in charge, and I don't.
Just don't get into
He's like, well, I don't know Rainey that well. Do you trust her? I think that would be what he asks you. Do you? You
Nope.
don't have any intimacies with Rainey, so.
Oh, yeah, she's cool.
Wait, so where, Mist? You never rolled your die.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Oh, sorry. What were you?
What
What were you
Sorry.
saying? It was wits.
am I rolling? Awareness? What?
Perception awareness. Perception awareness.
Perception awareness.
Wits awareness is initiative. That's right. You're not trying to roll initiative. You're trying to kill him.
Well, he did challenge me to a duel.
Yeah, I could tell you how many dice you have if that helps.
1, 2, 3.
3 dice, great.
No, that's so
Oh,
stupid.
3
You
successes.
did get 3 6. Okay, so you do notice him kind of behind you, but whether you say anything is completely up to you. You could just let him follow you if you want, or you could point it out, but you're the only one who notices.
Mist's gonna take note that he's following, but not gonna say a word.
Not okay, got it. So yeah, I'm gonna have you guys mark intimacies at the end of the session because I think that'll be easier for now. Or I'll check up on them, but you guys can add whatever. I already have 2 marked down that I want to add, but if you guys want to suggest stuff, we can do that at the end.
Okay.
So Dustin, do you want me to move back over to you now?
If you want, you can.
Okay. I know you said you were gonna do the thing, so I'm just like, hey.
Oh, I just wanted to do that if they found me.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna set that up on your sheet then, real
Okay.
quick. Okay.
We have to find you, Dustin. But
Yeah.
those jackasses left without me.
Okay.
Fucking,
So
uh,
you guys are all gonna leave town, basically.
and I'm following behind.
Okay.
And the stand is coming with me.
So how are you guys gonna track her down? This is like,
How are they gonna track them?
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
have
one
you
that's
guys-
supposed to be doing shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys to make a roll, but first I want to see if you want to stunt it. So, you tell me how you guys are doing this, and then I'll give you penalties accordingly.
Hmm.
And then it's actually contested against sword.
Okay.
Because you're avoiding them
Mm-hmm.
unconsciously. Give me a sec. I'm looking for your thing. Oh, here. Okay. So, are you personal or peripheral, Dustin?
I think personal.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
So how are we gonna track her?
Yeah. I'm just asking, narratively, how are you doing this?
So we're going to the east, and I think the way I would do it, not to get the party.
And just sort of as a general description, the area around you is sort of these plains, and it kind of moves upwards toward these hills, and the the forests are like very far to the east.
I think we would be best suited going off back towards where she was, and then tracking where she went from there.
Okay.
I think I have a better idea.
Are you guys like doing this together, or are you doing it like separately? Like, what are each of you doing like on this trip? Because this is like a long-term trip. Like, this is like several days of you guys like trying to find her in the wild. It's not, how do I put this? It's not like, oh, we're just gonna find her in a few minutes. Like, no, this is you guys over the course of a few days, like doing this.
Well, I would
Tracking her footsteps would be good.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
would
mean,
like
she's
to do the
probably
same
leaving.
and like use my sort of one-eyed night goggles.
Like to track her at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, tough,
I'm gonna
tough
have
versus someone else. Oh, it's so cool.
make a GM roll for you so I can set their difficulty. Unless you want it to be public, I don't really care.
What do you
GM roll works.
Okay. Or you could just make a roll and then like text me how many successes you get. I think that would make more sense.
Okay, sure.
I just need to go grab the section in the book because there is a specific thing for this.
So wait, I'm watching them from behind the bushes?
Yeah, probably.
How many days does it take to reveal yourself?
Well, because I'm letting it, it's like burning wheels, so I'm letting it ride. So Mist is the only one who notices him throughout this entire trip.
Well, I haven't rolled. If I turn around, I get to roll.
That's true. I'll see. Well, we'll see if there's another scene. I'll give you a chance to do that. Sure.
Mhm.
So for you, it's wits survival for you, and then tell me how many successes you get.
Okay, I'm
You can just roll it somewhere else.
specialized in survival now. So that adds +1 or
What's special? No, that favored means you get thing in it so that you can spend motes on it.
oh, okay.
It's excellency.
All right, I see. Okay.
Unless you also have a specialty in it, which I don't think you do.
Let's see. Wits plus survival, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
And then this is going to set the difficulty for all of you.
Mhm.
Are you guys like working like that's what I'm asking you guys, like what are you doing? Are you like working together to like find these tracks?
I would say so, but
Okay. Okay. Cool.
One guy.
I'll start with Mist. So what's your survival rating? Thanks, Dustin.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I just realized I was muted.
It's okay.
My survival's 2.
Oh, okay. So you're not that bad at this. Roll me a perception survival check.
Perception. Survival check.
All of you will do this, and you can, if you want, you can add your +2 dice for. Is it +1? What's the super senses give you? Not star, but Kara, what's your sight like? What does it give you? A +1 die?
My sight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Think
you mean the
Yeah, your
merit.
Yeah, the merit gives you a +1, I believe.
Let me find it. I think so, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Okay. So Kara, you can roll and add your.
I also have didactic memories, so
Yeah, that doesn't
I think
really. Yeah, that might help
I
you.
could go back to where she was at the start.
Right, and then you could
Trace her
trace.
from there.
Okay, I'll give you an extra die for that also. That makes sense.
Okay, so
Yay, memory buddies.
4.
I think doesn't my character have that too?
Yeah, but we're going in order here. I want to see who helps and who does not. I'll give you all different information. Okay, so that's 4 successes. That's pretty good. Son, it's your turn.
What do I have to roll?
You roll perception plus survival, I said. And then and then you can describe what you're doing if you want to, like.
Cool, okay. So I'm searching around. I suspect the tracks. I follow them at night. I put on my night goggle.
Yeah, like you're to be able to do it at night also, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you a bonus, but it helps you get it done faster, I guess.
Okay.
Could I like monkey leap into a tree?
Yeah, you could.
Great.
Oh my God, you botched.
I
Okay.
botched. Just
Sun,
one-
as
one-
always, is totally helpful.
Okay, so you botch. You get a critical failure. And then lastly, I'm gonna do. Honestly, for your character, Matt, I don't even think you need to roll. I think this is like super easy for you, but I want you to roll anyway because this is a little more complicated.
To jump into a damn tree?
No, not. Oh, you actually want to do that? I thought you were joking.
Okay, well, what do you want me to roll first?
Perception, survival to do this tracking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, perception, survival.
Yeah. Do you have like a tracking
Okay,
specialty or
yeah,
no? I thought you had hunting.
I don't remember.
I
Yeah,
think you had
Yeah, I
hunting,
have
so
hunting.
you can add an extra die.
So that's 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1, so 9.
Yeah, and that's if you don't spend anything. So that's just 9 normally.
Shit, 9d10 greater than 7.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow. Okay, well, you are able to follow them. That's about it. You can't. You're like actually. I think the narrative of this would be like you're too busy hiding from them to actually like find the tracks.
Yeah.
So you're like jumping around, like boom.
All I can
And, like,
say is thank God that wasn't a 6.
yeah, that would have been interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. Just for the record, he got like 4 1s and a 7.
How?
That's
That was
amazing.
so fucking close to like the most epic critical fail ever.
Okay,
But
so
I'm still following you, fucker.
So, basically what happens is, you see like a, how do I describe this? Like you can see a village kind of in the distance as you've been walking for about 2 days.
Can I use my super sight, my charms to go see that?
Like from a further distance?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That would be, I think, 3 motes?
I'll do it with the stand, so peripheral.
Okay. Let me go to your sheet. Peripheral. Okay. So you're gonna like move this thing up and then start like. Okay, cool. So you start moving, your thing, and you can see kind of what you would do is you roll a perception awareness, and then you re-roll 9s, or 9s are double. Sorry, I'm still thinking about New World of Darkness. So it's basically you roll
So wait,
perception
perception what?
perception awareness.
So, okay.
Yeah, perception awareness, and then you're gonna get to re-roll 9s.
Not rerolls, they count as doubles.
Doubles. Sorry, I said re-roll again.
Hmm.
Okay, so you only got 8, but that's still 4 successes. Like, what details are you sort of looking for here?
I'm looking for people, movement. in the
Okay,
village.
you definitely see that this village is like populated, but there aren't a lot of people, and this is like from a way. But you can see that there are people kind of moving around. They seem to have bits of like weapons and armor, so these people seem like they're actual like armed barbarians, and they're like these are most likely like hill people. But you don't know a lot about specific tribes. But you notice that, one of them is a large man who's like walking toward your group, and he has this like he's shirtless and he has this buckler like on his shoulder, like this metal buckler, and he starts walking towards Sun, who's just kind of bumbling around near the hill.
My freaking sync's not working, I guess.
And like,
Can I crane dive down to in front of him?
not you're probably like, I mean,
Too far away.
yeah, but you could monkey leap over in front of him if you wanted.
Fuck. Fuck off.
Did you want to do that?
I guess so.
Okay, so you basically all see, Star just sort of like jump out from a tree in front of Sun.
Oh, hey,
Peripheral or personal? Did you want that to be?
Peripheral.
Okay.
I'll have the stand lift me over to him. In front of him.
And so you kind of like basically jump, you like land in front of Sun, and this giant man with like no shirt on and a buckler like around his shoulder like stops your group basically, and he's like, "Who are you?" But you can't understand like what he's saying, because he's speaking like this weird dialect. Wow, wow,
I have a linguist, don't we?
and he's making like very aggressive gestures toward.
I'm the linguist normally.
Yeah, well, shit, that's fucked then. Let's kill him.
Moaga, Noga Hora, Yazuya,
Hey,
and he's
listen.
like pointing at Sun like very angrily, and he's like beating his chest.
Am I the only one who actually speaks tribal speak?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to ask if the way his lips move has changed. Like,
Um.
I'm not actually hearing him.
Yeah, you can't understand like what he's saying. It doesn't
Okay.
make sense to you, unless any of you have linguistics. You can make a roll if you have linguistics.
I have 0, but
Great. You have no idea what the heck he's saying. You can speak to. I just want to make this clear. You can speak to demons, but you don't know what this guy's saying.
great. That's fantastic.
Sun doesn't have any
More
linguistics.
Mysterious.
Does Mist have any linguistics?
No, she never studied
Okay, so
languages.
none of you have any idea what this guy is trying to
Oh
say.
god, the translator's the one you're looking for.
Does Sword want to intervene here or no? Because you can intervene. Because you're around.
Okay, well,
I actually I forgot to mention this. Mist.
Can you move my stand back to me, please?
Sorry, yeah. Mist, when you were tracking, you couldn't find. You found a few human tracks, but most of the tracks that you were following were actually like human tracks, and then they started turning into like bear tracks, like animal tracks. So, and you lost the trail for the person, so you basically started following a bear. But bears aren't normally in this kind of area. They're normally closer to like the woods. So it's very weird to see like a bear running around in like a savanna or a plain like this, or even the hills. Like you don't see bears, in a place like this.
I forgot
Yeah.
to give.
So that's what you were following for most of this time. But it's the only trail you could find.
okay, have I actually, like, calmed down from my,
Oh yeah, no, you would be okay.
okay. But I wanted to know if, like, I'm still going in my, like, wild, okay, so I've been here for a few days.
Yeah,
I guess, I know kind of what's going on in this village, or...
basically.
Okay, then...
I can fill you in later, but like this guy is basically their
yeah.
not their chief, but like the big guy who like protects the.
So, I would like to understand what he's saying.
He's saying, "You leave us alone, you horrible monster. We aren't. You get away from us, or we will fight you."
Wait, and he's directing it at Sun?
Yeah, and he's pointing to his like arm, and like he's pointing at Mist, and he's like, "You are not welcome here. You are outsiders. You will not harm our people. Leave."
Is that what he's saying in jungle speak?
Yeah, you don't understand what he's saying, but Sword can
I'm gonna
understand.
make
I have a
face cannon.
token for my form right now.
I was just making motions with my hand.
Okay,
It's
so
just
you can do that for free. So you just become.
What is he, the devil now? What's going on?
Oh God, no! He thinks you're the devil. He calls you.
What else? Does he have red horns and a red beard, though?
I didn't draw those. Don't. I didn't.
Well, Mist see this jungle man pointing at.
I mean, yeah.
Uh,
Based on your
that's
education, you would recognize him as this filthy barbarian man. So, like, they would teach you these barbarians are gonna rape and kill you. So you probably don't want to be near him.
So what though?
Would I know anything about this, or? I can't assume like maybe this is one of the guys. Oh no.
These are the kind of people that you'd like be sent to attack.
Would I know that?
Probably you might have gone to one of these villages before and slaughtered people, or at least been around when people got killed.
Like
remember what we were talking about before? That's probably like close to. This is probably like some of the same kind of people you were dealing with.
I'm like doing this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn on the camera because.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Like,
Here. Oh, he's wearing Senketsu now.
No, he's not.
What?
Guys, stop adding stuff to this character. He's not.
What the hell? Does he have a bra now?
So what, Sword? What do you do?
I'm gonna jump between them, I guess.
Okay, so you kind of move in between.
I see Sun, and I'm gonna like facepalm and like.
Okay.
As everyone does around him.
Oh.
Wrecked.
Savage. Very savage. He's crying in the corner now. It's his turn.
I don't know where I put the token for Storms.
I don't know, but I have that new image I wanna like use for that.
You know the Noodle Man is still on the fucking screen.
Yeah,
I can take it off.
He's an omnipresent figure.
There's like there's the good Noodle Man, and he is.
Why are you putting Sword on me?
Well, hold on, I'm working on it.
What?
Sword can do whatever she wants.
Sword.
Why is Sword on me? I just love this. Like, how many innuendos are we gonna do on this?
Okay. That's the token Sword's using, but she looked like Here, let me send you this.
Yeah, because I haven't seen this, whatever it is. So.
You've seen it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I want that as my token, but.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have it. Well, I had it prepared, but I didn't upload it into the Roll20.
Okay.
You can show it off though.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's in the Google Hangout.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys, there's a link there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
So you see this giant bear.
I hunt these.
Oh shit. Hi.
And I think like he starts like pointing his like he probably has a spear, yeah. He points this like spear toward Sun, and he's like behind the bear, and he's like, he's like,
pointing myself.
He's like saying to Sword, like, we will tear them apart together. We will not let them hurt anybody here.
Mist whispers to Sun. What is the problem? Do you not speak, idiot?
Hey!
I thought
And
it
he's
was
like-
your... That's
So if you guys don't do
Sure,
anything, he's gonna attack you. So you guys,
I draw my bow.
okay, you draw your weapon.
Why?
Whoa.
We're not even. No.
Do you want to roll initiative just right now? Do you want to?
Hey, whoa,
No.
There's no need for that.
You're just
I
getting
don't
your
have an
weapon
arrow
out.
in it. I'm just.
Okay.
Can I speak? Is there a way I can calm this guy down? Like.
Oh, you
You're
can
a
talk.
fucking bear.
You can talk if you're. I think as far as you can talk in this form. So yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to say no. This
Raganuga.
idiot's with me.
Raganuga.
Wait, so your spirit animal wasn't a caterpillar.
This imperial scum is with you.
Imperial scum. What do you mean? It's son. He's too stupid to be imperial.
He kind of narrows his eyes and he points his spear toward Mist. And her.
She's all right.
We will take her prisoner. Tell her to come with us.
Okay, I'm gonna just transform back because
Okay.
it'll be a lot easier.
We will put her with the other prisoner. We will get more money, and we will
Other
prevent them from
prisoner.
coming.
More
he's,
money.
he's that kind of guy. Hold on, I actually get to get a gold chain. Who put the draw in? Can you take a draw?
Gotta get that hand.
So now you have to basically tell Mist. We will let them go, but she will come with us.
What the fuck?
I think actually, yeah, you'd have to make some kind of roll to convince him to let them go. But he's not very smart, so you could do that pretty
yeah,
easily.
I'd like to do that.
Okay. You only probably need like one success, but it'd basically be manipulation plus what's it? What would you use in this case? Like, are you being like? I guess it's just you're being friendly, so it's kind of just like.
No, you need to make
You
them.
need to use your friendship skill.
They need to be pointy.
Give me a sec. Hold on. I'll see what you would use for this kind of thing. I think it.
Magical.
Oh no.
And turn people into freaking bears.
I don't know how the fuck this color.
Actually, yeah, this would be kind of difficult because he would hate all these people.
Mhm.
But you do have socialize, so I think it would be that.
Yeah.
So manipulation, socialize.
Okay, I
Now,
will
so
attempt
you have
that.
four dice.
Yeah.
But you only really need like one success to convince him to like not kill everyone.
Mhm.
Because he tends to like taking these people prisoner, so you could easily actually, yeah, if you phrase it in a way like, what do you try to say, like, no, don't kill them, then he would be like, yeah, sure, we shouldn't kill them, you're right.
These will be better spy. Like, we will get information from them.
Yeah, so then you could get +4 from that.
Okay.
+4 dice, so it'd be 8 dice to convince him to like take them prisoner. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. He's like, yes, we will get information from them. Tell them to come with us.
Okay, so yeah, I'll transform back and go, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
We're here for you.
I was somewhat.
You
silent.
literally, I just want to clarify,
I was
you all
someone-
literally just saw this woman turn from a bear into a woman.
Holy shit.
Nova, I mean Brendan,
How did you do that?
I'm not surprised.
Yes?
Because I'm a solar.
is this a wowie for me? Cause like you know.
To a degree, no, but still, this isn't very common.
It's impressive.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, holy shit.
I'm not surprised because I'm a solar.
Yeah, I mean, solars don't do this, though.
But I'm not.
This is like a
surprised.
lunar thing, but you're still aware of the... Yeah, you're not like, oh my god, but you're like, oh, okay, she can do that, I guess.
If you've read, like, I'm pretty sure if you know your solar knowledge, you would know, like, lunars can do this shit.
hmm Yeah, he would know.
Sword.
Who the fuck are you?
We're here to reclaim you.
What?
I think, Towering Mountain, who's the big guy, because you know his name.
Yeah.
He's, like, looking at you, he's like, what are they saying? Will they come with us?
I was just thinking, like, thinking of how to say this, these are my acquaintances. They were worried about me when I left.
Ah, I see. You should leave them behind. There
Right.
are they.
Tell him that I say ooga mooga jaga ooga.
Who the fuck are you?
Ah!
I love that literally, like, Sword is just like, who are these new party members? I do not know them. Even the old ones I don't want here. Why are they? No, I just.
Are you so disrespectful as to abandon your friends?
I've only known Miss for one day, and Son's annoying.
That pretty much sums up your relationship.
We're
Then they're
friends.
not your friends.
We're friends! Like, Son's like, we're friends! So.
Then we are not friends, and you are a barbarian?
I'm not a barbarian.
Why are you with him?
Look, I don't know. My fucking animal form took me here.
Then let your human form take you back.
Oh, joy.
Oh, are you gonna? You know what? Okay, no, this is totally like you're trying to convince her of something now. I like this. I like this. Okay, let me see if I can go get those rules really quick, because this is happening.
Okay. Social conflict.
Social conflict. As long as you're okay going with dice. I want to go to dice on this, but if you don't want to.
I found your friend for you. Now pay me.
That's a great way to go. Just like, no, now I found her. Where's my money? Like,
You didn't do shit, actually.
Who are you? Why didn't I tell you to stay at the city?
all right. So you're trying to. So first, my question to
Kara.
Storms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now you believe me. Now you believe me. Okay. Oh, I was right. I'll deal with this later. Hold on. This is good. This is
What?
good.
What happened? I'm confused.
Politics. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I'll talk later about this. This is.
Okay.
No. The politics. Right.
Let's
Donald
see.
Trump win?
So Storms, are you going to? Do you think this is unreasonable that they couldn't convince you to come back? Well, like, do you think that would be impossible?
I have no reason to go back, but I have no reason to, like, not.
Right.
either,
So,
like-
so what you're arguing is that you have no intimacy towards anyone in the city.
Yeah, and, like,
So-
I'm not from the city. I was just there for
So-
jobs, and
So then you can't convince her to do this. It's impossible. So basically, we don't need to go to dice because it's basically impossible for you to.
Oh well. There we go. She's alive and she's well and she doesn't want to come back. Let's go.
Do you
Yeah,
wish
but
to
yeah,
lose if
yes,
you have to-
but pay me, please. I found your friend.
You didn't do that.
You did nothing. You were following us the whole time. I did more work than you.
Yeah, she was the one who found the bear tracks.
Like I said, you didn't do.
You
didn't do
people
anything.
left without me.
You sir, you are a
I decided
shyster.
to hire you.
Fraud.
We have a bigger conflict at the moment.
I think like the guy is getting kind of aggressive and he's gonna try to grab Mist unless you resist. Would you
If
resist?
they grab him, I'm gonna use
I'm going to
fucking-
retreat back to the city then. 'cause
You're just
fuck
gonna
you, fuck
like,
you
okay,
people.
bye guys.
Run away.
No, he's like, I think the guy like holds out his spear, is like, I got Nuga Yaga, and he's like telling Storms like he will not leave.
I'm going to grab the spear and break
Storms.
it.
Who the hell storms?
Okay, you're gonna break it. All right,
Storms the sword.
that's gonna be a strength check.
Who's
Yep.
breaking
Storms
what?
is
What-
really-
Everything is happening.
Who's
so fast.
Who's doing stuff? I don't understand.
Sword is gonna break the spear that he's holding.
Mhm.
So this is strength athletics.
Okay.
Your strength right now is like 5, so this should be possible for you. I don't. And we're not in combat, so right now, so I'm not gonna make you like roll decisive attack for it.
Okay.
So all you have to do is just roll. I think like 2 or 3 successes should probably be good enough. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I think, yeah. I mean, it's not like a really well-made spear,
Mhm.
so it's not like made of metal or anything, and it's crudely
Not
made. So
by
I,
ninjas.
you could and you have you're really strong, and I think you have Mighty Thu also, so you have a higher strength rating.
Sorry
Yeah.
to bother with
Like
this,
a
but is he a giant or?
He's pretty big, yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, I just drew him that way.
No, I mean he's not he's not on scale with the map that big, but he's big. He's
I mean, his
probably
name is Towering Mountain or something.
his name is Towering Mountain. He's tall. He's probably the size of the mountain from Game of Thrones, except he's half naked.
Yeah,
Does he
Drew,
do
I
And he's
drew
wearing
something
bikinis.
of him, but they're
And
gonna
he's
cover
wearing
that.
this. All he's wearing for armor is this buckler on his shoulder.
In a bikini.
And you just snapped his spear, and he basically gives you the village equivalent of what the hell.
I'm gonna say, go back to the village. I'll take care of this.
And he growls at you a bit. This animalistic sort of
I'm gonna growl back.
okay, you know what? Roll that, because he's not gonna just back down. You have to show
He's
him
the
who's boss.
Towering Mountain. You don't just.
You have to
Okay.
show him who's boss.
You're arguing with the alpha male.
I don't fucking care. Okay,
So it's presence
Well-
plus or presence plus I don't remember.
Still
It would be
the alpha female over here.
charisma, presence, and then if you have intimidation or anything like that.
You're mentioning things that I don't think exist in this game.
You don't have, charisma's in this game, isn't it?
Well, yes, charisma, but presence.
Presence does.
Presence is a skill.
Oh, it is. Okay, so I just have charisma. Okay.
Okay, you don't have any presence. Oh, because you didn't upgrade it yet, right?
Right.
What it would take a week or what? Oh, what was it? What was it that took 2 days? Because I forget. I don't think that was
Probably something of mine.
No, it was also Storms was training something.
Can't I
Okay.
use my presence to fucking intimidate the guy?
Yeah, you could, but she's the one doing it right now. So I'll see if she fails. Because if not, this is just to get him to go away. So yeah, just roll whatever you have.
I like him though. He should stay.
It's not going to be that hard, but you need to succeed because he's not just going to back down.
Okay. 2 successes.
That was about what I was looking for, so that's good enough for me. He reluctantly leaves. You don't convince him to just go, but he's like, fine, I'll go. He clearly doesn't want to leave, and now he's kind of mad at you, but he's like, all right, fine. If you say you know these people, just bring them back, and then we'll talk to the elder. And then he just sort of turns around and walks away.
What am I doing?
Oh, there's
Okay.
no flip tool, is there? So I'm gonna have to go and
What are you trying to
There
do?
you go.
Oh,
Hey, you don't need to flip him over. Stop.
He got wrecked.
He's just not there, okay? Let's just move on. So,
He turned upside down.
Storms, you're basically alone with the group.
mhm.
And so let's start with Star, actually. Are you going to stay, or are you just going to, screw off? Because, he told you not to leave. And, you
Who
have
told me not to leave?
the Towering Mountain dude. But, now he's gone, so you could just screw off, or you could stay with the group. Because clearly they're dealing with something important here.
Well, yeah, if I went off and did my own solo crap, I would fucking defeat the purpose of the damn campaign.
Well, what I'm pointing out is that you have no reason to stay, but you know enough about the situation to realize you probably shouldn't go.
So I shouldn't go?
No, I'm saying you know that in character, you probably shouldn't go. But if you want to go, it depends what your intimacies are. If you're more tied to I need to get back to wherever.
Of course, yeah, I need to go report back to organization.
Well, you could do that. You could do that. You could do that through telepathy. You could.
It'll take you days to get back.
I mean, you don't need to go back. You can communicate with them through dreams and stuff.
Well, I need to go make camp somewhere by
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, you could. So you're gonna make camp nearby. Okay, so that's what you're gonna go do.
All right. As he starts to leave, I'm gonna point him and I say, "Not yet. We're not done."
Okay.
Oh, what is it this time? You didn't need
You
me
wait.
for anything, apparently.
You wait. It's I still want my money.
No, I don't. I'm over that. It's
Oh,
like,
okay. I didn't hear you.
What the hell else do you want me for? You didn't need
You
my
wait
help
till
in the
this is
first
done.
place. You didn't.
All right,
Well,
so-
if
so
I'm gonna
Storms-
wait until this is done, I'm gonna wait in my camp. Damn it.
I'm gonna make camp, then
You're
we'll.
going
Then
to wait
I'll.
here, or you're going to wait with an arrow in your foot.
You know what? You two are just the greatest couple. I'm shipping both of you. I hate shipping. Hate shipping.
What?
I'm
What?
hate
What?
shipping. I'm
What?
hate shipping both of you now. This is great.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Where?
Why?
Fucking.
What was that? You
Kiss
you
me,
are gonna make a
kiss
camp
me,
here?
sis.
You can make a camp where the mountain was.
Okay, so Storms,
Mm-hmm.
who are you talking
Storms
to
is
first?
right now just kind of like, why did they fucking have to follow me? Okay,
Who are you
look,
talking
this
to
is...
first? Yeah. Are you talking to all of them at once? Like, is this like a...
No, that was more like a inward, like...
Right, okay. Sorry, I'll stop interrupting you. I'm just like I'm really tense right now.
All right. Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna make
you-
camp where the mountain guy was.
Right beside us, right there.
Okay, you don't need to roll for that. You're good. So you
Alright,
just
I'm going to explain the situation as best as I can.
Okay. So you came to the village. They've been basically taking a lot of prisoners from they took prisoner from the Dragon Blooded, and they essentially are trying to they don't like the Dragon Blooded because the Dragon Blooded attacked their territory. That's what you'd be able to explain to them.
Yeah.
Ah. Serve nothing new to me.
Do you want to read intentions on him?
Yes, I would.
Okay, so that's perception, socialize, and then you have guile of. Let me look guile up. Or no, this is resolve.
You don't have to look Guile
Or
up.
no, this is
Guile.
Guile goes.
This
with
is
everything.
guile because you're like a lot.
Dun, 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 dun,
You're
dun,
like
dun,
hiding
dun,
your
dun, dun,
emotions.
dun, 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 dun,
So let me
dun,
find your
dun,
difficulty first. Hold on. No, not that guile.
It's late. Now everybody in the freaking audience is like, yes, that Guile. It fits with everything. That song it fits with everything.
Calm down, please.
Hadouken!
I need to find your. It's 214. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Hadouken and Blaziken that I'm sure you can.
I found the page for it. I just need to go get it, and that'll determine your difficulty. But I know you roll perception, socialize.
What are we rolling for? I spaced out.
She's rolling to see, because Sun said, oh yeah, I know about this, like the Dragon Blooded attacking the thing.
Oh, okay.
What did
And-
they roll? Or, no, I don't know.
Do you have it's manipulation? Do you have do you have a socialize stat?
Yep, it's 1. It's training to.
And you have no specialty or anything like that?
Nope.
What's your manipulation?
Manipulation is 1.
Okay, so your difficulty is 1. He's not a very good liar.
Okay, well, I got a 1.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell that something is he's yeah, that you hear him clearly say when you're talking about oh yeah, the dragon would attack the villages. And it's yeah, that I know about that. You see this look in his eyes, he's kind of not afraid, but he's thinking about something.
What do you know, son? What do you know, son? I'm gonna lift him up by his shirt.
Okay.
By what?
Your hood or whatever. I'm gonna lift you up.
I know
Is that gonna be a
someone
check, or-
whom. What?
Is it a check to lift him up, or?
No, you can lift him, yeah.
Okay.
Unless he resists.
Well, I know some people who, well, yeah, dragon-blooded, who might have attacked a few villages nearby, or places.
I mean, based on what you
One
know
movie.
about him, what you know about him, what he's trying to tell you is that, oh yeah, I'm a solar. I know about how the dragon blooded attack the villages, or I'm training with the solar, so he's told me about these things. But like what you can tell is that it seems like it's more personal to him than that.
Mhm.
But you don't know exactly like what he's trying to say with his eyes. But like it seemed like it triggered something when you mentioned those villages.
That was a
He's
trigger
a
memory.
murderer.
And this is where your intimacy would come in. So you would have this flashback.
Oh god,
Do you
it's
wanna-
time to
do you
remind me
wanna-
to break.
Son, did you wanna do like this flashback?
You wanted to do it now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, please.
Nam was hell.
So this is where your intimacy would come from, like you not
Okay.
wanting to fight people or kill people.
Okay.
Charlie, tree lie. Asian orange sunset.
I mean,
What do
just for reference, this is only Sun getting this information, or at least the audience.
Yeah.
It's not Storms. You don't pick up on his entire life story, but
Okay.
this is just showing context. You don't know what the context is. So you're not getting this information.
This is the anime flashback.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoosh.
Pretty much.
Where everyone
What are
cried.
you doing?
One Piece.
Now,
What are we doing again?
now only the pimp hat remains from Towering Mountain.
What are we doing again, Scarlet? Lieutenant, whatever you going by? Hello?
Oh, sorry, I was busy adjusting my mask there. So I just want you to sit over there and don't do anything unless I tell you to do anything. Don't move. Don't speak to anyone. Just march with everyone else, and it'll be okay.
Hey.
I don't want you getting
Understand.
hurt. I don't want you doing anything stupid.
Like normal.
Right.
You know, and you don't need to do anything. But if I order you to get off your ass, you're gonna do it.
Okay. Oh, but it's gonna be
Now
uncomfortable.
just stand there. I'm gonna deal with this. And like as this is happening, you see Scarlet sort of like walk off, drag a few of these like women and children out of this tent, and start like threatening them. Like from a distance, you can see this, and like these soldiers are beating up these children, and she's like, you know, pointing this spear at
Way.
this like this guy who isn't the same. This isn't the same village, obviously, but you see this, and you're like looking away this whole time.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. How are they so different from us?
And then I think like that there starts to like a fight. You see a fight start to break out, and Scarlet's like ordering you to get in there and start beating people up.
Okay. How you
And
want me
so-
to beat up?
I like you almost like you're stuck in this fight with like these other bigger dudes who are like
Mhm.
roughing up the soldiers.
What am I?
And
Where am
you
I? What I have?
I mean, right now you have both your arms, and
Okay.
you have no training in any kind of battle whatsoever. So you're mostly, I mean, you can't. I'm not gonna make you roll or anything unless you want to. But essentially, you're just like.
I'm asking what, like, if I'm armed or anything like that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you have a sword. Yeah, you have a sword. Pretty well done.
What?
Sorry, you have a sword. And rawr.
Yeah, you have a weapon. They gave you a weapon.
Like, hey, stop! I have a sword.
And the guy just like clocks you across the face.
Ah! Ah!
And like starts like trying to get on top of you before you like roll out of the way.
No, Jesus!
And like that's when you sort of
Seconds.
see the tree line in the distance.
Uh-huh.
And you notice that everyone else is sort of preoccupied with the fighting.
Like,
And I think that's when you hear like, Scarlet, do something. And that's when you decide to do something.
I'm not sure about this. This is wrong, you know?
I think, yeah, is that when you just kind of make a run for it? I mean, obviously not immediately.
I
But
think
like,
I'm gonna. I think I need to get something.
yeah. So you like run through the battle, like getting cover, and like you kind of run towards the trees, and you notice actually in the corner of your eye, like Scarlet clearly turns their head and like sees you moving into the trees, and then you run off.
Traitor!
Soft linen has made you a
But
coward.
like in the meantime, she's like blocking a sword, so she can't like run after you. But like she's like in the middle of a battle, so you see this battle, and like you're just like running away.
I'm like checking my mouth. It's like I'm bleeding from the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ah. 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 Ah.
And that's when you sort of come back into reality. No, I know about these dragon-blooded, how they do these things, and then
Yeah.
that's all he says to you. But you can tell there's something more, but you don't know exactly what it is. So what do you do next, Storms?
I'm gonna sigh and like put him back on the ground.
Okay.
Whatever. Look. You're is in a bunch of trouble now. These. What tribe is this?
They're the hill folk.
Yeah. Okay. The hill folk really have a vendetta against dragon-blooded. I'm trying to convince them to let you off, but you'll need to speak to their chief first.
Wait, what? Do they think that I'm dragon-blooded?
Well, I mean, he's wearing a artifact on his arm.
I think they think your arm is dragon-blooded technology, and Mist is, well, yeah. She's from a royal family.
Oh yeah, we know that, but I'm not really dragon-blooded. I just took this. You know it. You can tell them.
I mean, Mist could confirm to you, yeah, this is like old first age dragon-blooded like tech. So it like they could probably think that you're some kind of like.
Like I'm trying to tell
I mean,
Sword,
it's not like you can show your caste mark or whatever to them.
Mm-hmm.
No. Like you don't have the ability to do that, son. So they don't know. They're like, well, he looks like he has dragon-blooded tech. So.
Well, I do have a cast. It's on my arm.
Well, that doesn't mean anything to them. Like if you can't show your caste mark, they'd be.
Like I'm a solar guy.
That's not the mark. Yeah, that's just a patch. Like what? That could say I've killed 20 solars. Like.
No. My master's a solar.
Well, they don't understand. They can't understand you. Maybe if you had,
Like I'm like.
Just relax. We're gonna just talk to this chief and we'll figure something out.
Okay.
Wait, are we still in a flashback?
No.
No.
Oh, I haven't been listening at all.
It's okay. It's okay.
How
I can.
This is the first time Sword and I are meeting before I lost my arm. We met a long time ago on the Dragon Blood.
In Nam, yeah.
Okay, I'll let you keep talking then.
I just took a bullet to the head and got everything.
Don't worry. I'll fill you in later if you need it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How is it that you can speak to these idiots?
Hey!
Well,
Don't be rude. They're not
I
idiots.
learn lots of languages.
That
Yeah,
didn't
actually,
sound like language. That sounded like money.
Excuse me.
One thing I wanted to tell Storms is that these people are frequently mercenaries.
Yeah.
So she would want to know their language because she could work with them.
Hmm. A lot of these people work as mercenaries, and I came from a military-ish village, so I've had to learn their speak, or their tongue.
Huh.
Oh, I see. So it's the language of the meathead.
Hey.
It's the language. You could if you wanted to correct them, you could say it's the language of the river people. It's
Yeah.
literally what it is.
Yeah, I'll probably say that. Yeah, it's like the language of the river people.
See, that's the correct terminology. Like I'm saying that out loud.
Yeah.
For me, it sounded like the language of the river people. It sounded like they were speaking with a mouthful of fish.
Did you want to add some kind of intimacy about these people? Like, did you want to just form an opinion about them, Mist? Because I kind of like where you're going with this. Okay.
They are unsophisticated and unintelligible savages.
Okay, I'm writing that in.
Oh my god, my life.
This is great. I love this party.
I'm glad you find us amusing.
So, who's the new people? Who are the new people? Did you hire? Like, did you replace me already?
Not exactly. Is someone sleeping?
No,
Is someone snoring?
I don't know. Did Matt pass out?
Really?
I just imagine that's literally what his character is doing. He's just like sleeping like in the camp. I don't know who's actually doing that.
Okay.
for me, I'm following along with Sun.
I'm sorry.
Rainy
what
stayed behind at a bar.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. No. Well, the guy, the white-haired guy, he's followed us. We don't care about him.
And since I didn't mention,
Since I didn't mention the fight against the vampire dude.
I didn't mention this, but the master kind of said, "Oh well, I'm gonna let you guys handle this. I'll be at the dojo," because he doesn't want to like help you with everything, because then he's not being a good teacher.
Yeah.
He needs to let you grow on your own.
Okay, I'm probably gonna move up to Kara and go, so, your name's Kara or whatever?
Indeed.
Nova, how hot is she?
What's your appearance?
3.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to roll my,
You could describe what you're wearing, kind of thing.
Mhm.
For Lev, if you could describe what you're wearing, because I think that would help. You know.
Sure.
So you
I
could
actually
either.
have a picture. Let me just
You could get the picture. I could screen share the picture actually. That would work better on my end. I just need to go get it.
Now I don't have to go get my laptop. So.
Meanwhile, so you would either roll willpower, or you could just use a willpower to ignore it. It'd be your choice.
I would like to roll my willpower.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. Your willpower is 5 now, though.
What is she rolling for?
She has a pervert flaw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's.
And she's a lesbian, so.
Okay.
She's also got low standards.
Hey, I was just...
5 successes.
5 successes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're like... It's kind of like you recognize that, like, okay, she's hot, but this is not the time for this.
Okay.
Like, you clearly don't like...
He's hot,
You don't
but-
like her on, like, a personal level, so you're not, like, attracted to her. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But she's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
Wink.
Or just, you get the I mean, on a human scale, because like I love how someone pointed this out to me on the forums, because this is a really interesting thing to think about. A 2 is pretty much like a normal person, like an average person, like anyone in Earth right now would be like a 2 appearance. So anyone who's like a 3 is already like super beautiful,
Mhm.
and like Matt's character is a 4, so he's like amazing. Like
I'm
amazingly.
a 4. I'm amazing.
I'm
Yeah,
a 5
you-
in real life.
Beautiful.
No.
No. I love it. You're like, no.
Okay. Anyway.
There you go. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yes, I can see it. Okay.
I can see it, but I've already seen it. So
Yeah, of course.
Now we can
I
also
just
just
wanted-
click on her profile and her.
Yeah. No, I was just explaining it for.
Mhm. Yeah, for the viewers at home.
Yeah. Well, also for them. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So you approach her. You have no attraction towards her whatsoever. Just to click that.
Well, I mean, I'm not like. I wouldn't say I have no attraction toward her,
That's
but
true. That's true. I'm trying to say like you suppress your
yeah,
attraction.
my urges to stare at her cleavage.
you defended
Yes.
us.
Hmm.
Surely that means something.
Yeah, I was saying. So your name's Kara. You helped take down what's his face.
The
The
vampire.
Scarlet Murderer.
Yeah, you helped take down the Scarlet Killer.
I actually, if Sun wants to come in, I forgot to actually give you his real name. His real name is Screaming Shadow. But Sun would learn it because Rainey would have told him.
About that. Apparently, according to Rainey, you know Rainey, right?
Yeah.
The Scarlet Killer looked like her brother, who was Screaming Shadow. You said, right?
Yeah.
Screaming Shadow. He said he
Why does this all have to be so fucking complicated?
I know. Tell me about it.
It's because we're thinking about more than we need to. You defended us. And you
Why
worked
do we have
with
to be
us.
main characters?
We are friends.
We fight to the end.
I'm thinking of what to say to that.
Okay. Because we haven't really determined what your relationship is like, because you didn't even meet each other.
Mm. I mean, we kind of met each other, but I was in a very emotional
Yeah,
state.
emotional state.
I saw you meeting with Luna, and I left you to your business. However, it is time to retrieve you. Your friends would be very disappointed if you did not return.
Luna, what are you talking about?
You
But
I
are.
don't think
know-
anyone's explained.
You know,
like,
yeah, no, you would have. You just would have gotten explained to you.
Okay, never mind.
I was like, aren't you like a Luna
You would
Scarlet?
even you would even be like subconsciously aware of like what
Mhm.
they mean, because
Yeah.
like you know that you were blessed by Luna. You just and they would have explained that to you.
Mm-hmm. I'll nod a bit. Yeah.
Now, if we do not retrieve you, what are you going to do here?
You have
I
to
don't know,
undergo your
look for
trials.
jobs. That's the reason I was in that state to begin with.
Well, you have to go. You have.
Exactly.
They're telling
And-
like they would have told you. You have to undergo your trial
yeah.
stuff.
I need to undergo my lunar my trials, or else
And we will
I'll
be here
become a
for them
wild
with you.
woman.
Could you repeat that, Lef? I didn't hear you.
Then we will be here for them with you.
I think Storms, your answer, like, I love how you're just like, I don't even know you, but okay.
If you want, I'm sure.
They would, like, as far as, like, you would have to ask if they're even able to, like, get visit. I mean, out of character, we've already talked about, yeah, they'd probably let them watch, but.
Mhm. Anyway, we should probably see the chief anyway, since
The chief does not want to see us.
I mean he kind of does, cause
Oh boy.
I think that is definitely Star just snoring.
Oh god.
Will you return with us once you are done your trials?
I mean I have no reason to stay, but
Oh,
I guess so. You really want me to?
You could
With your power, what will you do?
I could just mute him, but I think he's doing that on purpose.
Mhm.
Okay.
Trying to think.
Nothing?
I haven't thought of it. I don't know.
I have power, and the best way to use power is to aid those without power.
We'll look at this later.
Yeah, I'm not the hero sort, if that's what you're telling me to be.
But that's what you could be.
No. I'm a mercenary. I do things for money.
You do things for money?
Hmm.
Do you do things for friends?
I don't have friends.
You look over at Sun. Or do you not even look at him?
No, because then I would not be able to hear.
No, I'm talking about like Storms. When you say I don't have any friends, do you look over at Sun, or do you just like not even look at him?
I don't think Sun's friend level yet. He's
No, I'm
close
saying
to-
like as if to give him a sneer, like he's not your friend. That's what I meant, like the opposite.
I don't even think I'm gonna look at him like.
Right. Okay. I was. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I just want to cut to cause Sun's face because Sun was like, "No, we're friends," and then you're like, "I don't have any friends."
Oh.
The only people I cared about
Oops.
died.
The only people I cared about died. That's accurate.
And why did they die? Because you didn't have power? Do you think Luna blesses just anyone? You're going to waste this opportunity?
They died because a psycho killer killed them.
And if
And
you
now
had power,
I've-
would you have stopped him? If I was powerless, and my family was being murdered by a psycho killer, would you stop him for me?
I don't have
Because I
time for
couldn't.
this. If you're gonna come with me. If not, fuck off.
I'm almost not sure it's worth it anymore.
She's like totally like shutting down. Just like I don't want to deal with. Actually, limit. Yeah, you have to roll limit.
Oh yes, I do have the roll limit.
Yes, you have to roll limit. 3 dice.
Okay.
Well, okay, 2 dice, because it's not like you're directly. I'll give you 2 dice, but this is definitely 2 dice. Any successes are. You don't want successes on this.
Okay, good.
It's good. The 1 doesn't mean anything. So
Alright.
that basically means you don't gain limit, which is good. You don't want that.
Yeah.
But like you're starting to remember, and you want to just like shut it out. You're like, no, I
Yeah,
don't.
I'm pushing these thoughts away.
And
no,
then you're
no,
just,
no.
and you do that successfully. You're like, nope, I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay. And you do that, fine. So you just start walking away. What are the 3 of you gonna do?
I'm gonna
now?
actually be Dragon Sun since like
You're gonna like grab him and like drag him. Or is
Yes.
Sun okay with this? Are you gonna like resist, or are you gonna like let her take you?
What are you doing?
the chief wants us.
Which arm are you grabbing? The metal arm or the
I'm
regular
grabbing
arm?
the back of his shirt.
Okay. So you're just. Are you gonna let her do that, or are you gonna like try to get away?
You don't have to do that. You know, I can walk.
You're too fucking slow.
Son, are you going with this person even though they do not respect you?
I was just like, you're the angel on everyone's shoulder, just like. But I love that. That's great.
She just told you that you are not her friend, and you're going into a hostile barbarian tribe that wants to sell you for ransom.
Wait, what?
He's like,
He
wait.
does not know that in character.
No, yeah, right. He didn't hear that from the right. Okay.
She does not speak the fucking language.
Oh, so
I
I,
was
wouldn't, I wouldn't know that they want to ransom us?
No.
Well, but
All I
like
told
you
you
would
was
know,
that
you would know that because of like what they do. Like they could like you could reason that out. You're not,
Okay.
But that's like also like very projective. It's like, oh, these people are black. They must like chicken.
Yeah. No, but that's about the only thing you have to go on at this point. Well, you could also say, oh, they're going to brutalize him. Like, it could be anything. But you could say, oh, he's probably going to sell you off for ransom. But you could also say, oh, they're barbarians. They're going to beat you and stuff.
I'll take the optimistic route of selling him for ransom.
Right. You're just like, well, they're going to kill you. I mean, well, they might sell you off for ransom, but...
Or
I'm
use
not-
your
I'm
arm
not-
for scrap. Who knows? They might make a nice spear out of it.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got this, arms. You got it together, no?
What's Mist doing? Just so I know. Are you gonna like go with them, or are you gonna try to like leave? Because this is actually a really I mean, you have common sense. I will tell you right now, this is a really dangerous situation. You do not want Mist inside this camp.
He is slipping away.
I recommend you stay with us.
Well, I'm
I
not
mean,
saying
you could go visit that.
I'm not saying you can't come back and help, but I'm saying that you do not want to be taken prisoner. So
Yeah, you don't
it's not
have.
better. I'm saying common sense.
Tom's can't be there to protect you.
Common sense tells you that me as the GM will tell you this is if you can avoid this would probably be smart for you to try to get away. Even as an out of character thing, it would be better for you not to be here. You can come back and meet the party later.
I need to
but
go to the bushes. I am going to relieve myself and
Are you
relieve
gonna let
myself
her
of the
go?
situation and run.
So Storms, when you let Sun go, your hands are free. Are you gonna let Mist leave? Because you have more of an authority to listen to what they tell you to do than her, and you don't really have any empathy towards Mist.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm not gonna say, oh, you have to roll or whatever, but I'm just letting you decide in character what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll let her do what she wants, cause.
You're gonna let her go? Okay.
Yeah.
Towering Mountain will remember this. It's the thing on the...
Well, I'm still bringing someone who knows what's going on.
Right,
So,
but you're gonna let her go. Okay.
yeah, I'm following the word to the contract.
Ah. You're like, hey, bring them back. Okay, well, I brought someone back.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
You can tell me how many to bring back.
You didn't tell me how many. I love that. You're right, because he didn't say, bring him, bring her, bring that, bring,
Mm-hmm.
He didn't You could have said, oh, she's not worth anything.
Mm-hmm.
You could
That would
lie.
be the biggest lie.
She's worth more than all of you put together.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't even sell me. How did no one to be sold to?
Alright, so Carol, are you gonna follow, or are you gonna, stay behind?
No, I'm gonna go visit our sleeping buddy.
Okay.
Now, if they just leave, I'm not gonna stop Sun from going with her.
Okay, cool. So are you gonna,
That I don't think he should go.
He seems to be sleeping.
Yes.
And you can still see the spirit kind of hovering over him.
Do I know his name because of his reputation?
No. He doesn't he has a reputation, but you weren't local to the town.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to look at his.
I like how we just completely split the party 3 ways.
Yeah, no, but I'm totally okay with that.
I'm
Trust me.
going to say, Hunter, awake.
This now I'm thinking it is a Homestuck thing, Hunter, awake.
My character's just gonna call everyone what they think they are. It's like a class, kind of.
right.
Alchemist, we have monk, and we have warrior.
Oh.
That's
or druid. Maybe druid.
You have a class system now. It's I'm gonna call you based on what you seem to be.
Yeah.
That's a great little character quirk, because I love the idea of calling people by their class, and then you literally
Mist calls out of
Works
character.
better in
And you better start addressing me as better than you.
Then that way I don't have to remember names.
He doesn't seem to wake up.
I'm going to kick him through his tent.
I feel like this. Actually, no. You have to roll to do that, and there's a reason.
What am I rolling?
It would be brawl plus dexterity.
Right, I have 4 dexterity and 0 brawl.
Okay, so 4 dice. Okay. You basically see when you try to kick at him, this thing moves to stop you, but you move around it and kick him.
Okay.
This spirit, you physically see it move towards your leg, but then you kind of kick around it.
Bop.
I think he's asleep in IRL.
I think, yeah, he's actually asleep. So do you want me to cut away from this, or do you want me to, like... Because I have one more scene I want to do.
Yeah, you can do another scene.
Okay, I have, like, the final scene.
Hmm.
This is I've been waiting for this for so long. Okay, so Sun and Storms,
Mhm.
you're sort of walking into the you're walking into the village, and Sun, immediately as you walk into the village, you catch this smell, right? And it's a smell that you remember, like, very well for some reason. It's like a very sort of vanilla like a sweet smell. It's like a flowery sort of smell. It's like this. It's a tsubaki, like a flower, like it's a specific flower.
Do you smell that?
And of course, I mean, Storms, you can smell it too,
Mhm.
but it doesn't mean anything to you.
Yeah, whatever. People like to cook.
And you can tell that it's like coming from like one of the tents in particular.
Like, I can see where it's coming from, right?
You can tell because the scent is actually really strong. Like it's like moving through the air, and you remember it.
I'm like grabbing a hold of my arm, my left arm.
Hmm.
I'm like feeling a bit heavier than usual.
Okay. Give me a second. Gonna cue this up. All right. What do you do?
We're gonna leave soon enough, aren't we?
Are we gonna leave? Like, I don't want to be here.
I don't like to dig up old memories. Sure, we both don't.
We'll leave as soon as we can.
Right. Good. Like
You-
there's a tent.
As you look toward the tent, you actually hear like a whispering voice.
What's it saying?
Your name.
What name?
Your name.
What name?
Your name. Your actual name. Like your name.
Oh,
Do you like look?
I look like breathing heavier than usual. Like I'm freaking panicking a bit.
And as this smell sort of wafts into your nose, in sort of the dim light of the tent, you see someone that you actually know very well. And we kind of zoom into her face, and you see your sister, like, chained up inside this tent. And you can hear this sort of whispering on the wind. And she says, "Oh, good. You're here." And you kind of have this instant flashback. It's a
I'm like
dark
holding
night.
on to my arm, like gripping it so hard.
It's this dark night, and you see this person, like, hooded and in a mask, stab a spear through your arm and tear it off. And they say to you, "If I ever see you again, you're dead." And then you remember a few days later that you found the same scent on a letter, and you sort of see, you can almost imagine her hand just tearing away the bottom part of the letter, and she whispers to herself, "No, I won't let him find me." And now you see her in front of you, just sort of shaking her arms, and she has this terrible looking smile on her face, and these big bulging eyes, like she totally wants to kill you.
We have to get the bloody hell out of here.
I'm so happy. You actually managed to find me. I didn't want you to. But now that you did, I guess I have no choice. I keep good on my promises.
Sword?
Yes.
Can you help me out here? I got a psycho killer after me.
I keep good on my promises, Azure.
That's not my name anymore.
Oh, it isn't?
Azure?
It's the name I remember.
Son?
The name of my brother! And she starts screaming at you. And that's where we end. That's where we end the session.
I thought she was chained up, so I started drawing like his sister being really sad and chained up, and then she was like a psychopath.
Yep, exactly. No, it's like you imagine her being like, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you," and then it's like, "No, I want to kill you now."
How many psychopaths are in this game?
Everyone is a psychopath.
Seems like it.
Psychopaths.
Whoops! I
Is there
accidentally
anyone
deleted
here who
everyone.
doesn't have like issues with like crazy people?
I
Like,
think everybody has issues.
I deleted everyone by accident.
No, it's already like that.
Oh, we can. It's easy to make new tokens.
Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal. We're done anyway.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yay!
Yeah.
I finally got to do everything I wanted in one session. That's good.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It all works together.
Oh!
So yeah, someone has a Zula for a sister.
See, that was the whole joke. I was like, "Oh yeah, well, you're not Zuko, but your sister is Azula." That's totally.
Oh, that's where you're going with that.
That was my whole plan. My plan the whole time.
He's gonna shoot a blue fire at me now. Yay!
Ha 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 ha. Dun dun dun.
Well, that happened.
This is all part of my plan, and it all went according to plan.
So,
Oh, God.
I can't believe I actually did
That guy.
everything. That was impressive.
that guy. How much XP do we get?
Good question. I will tell you.
What do you guys think of my freaking lab?
Yeah, I think I'll keep this on the record. So let me.
Well, I no longer want to date your sister.
Oh man, you just sunk my ship.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't. She would have killed you.
No, she has no problem with you. Sorry.
Yeah, and
Well, I mean, you
I have
are,
like 11 health now.
you are sort of against her now because you're a lunar, but before that, she would have totally been.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because at the moment, he is exalted.
Well, no, you're not, but you also have
I'm
to
trying to
realize.
say, freaking, Storms is exalted, and he's like, and Sun's like, no.
Get me out of here, please. Everyone's going to die now. We're all dead. But it's like you realize they're holding your sister hostage, and I think the first thing that comes to your mind is like, why the hell is she chained up? There's no way they could have done that.
It's a tarp.
So it was all a trap.
So did I sabotage party relationships?
Totally. I don't know. Was that your goal?
No.
You know, I was like, is that one of your intimacies? I have no idea. Does anyone want to suggest? Does anyone want to suggest any more intimacies that I'm gonna write down to add to your sheet later?
I know I wanted the contract thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I found my sister now, and she's insane.
She was kind of insane before, but now she's just insanely intensely trying to kill you. I hate how like I can't scream in this house. It bothers me.
Well, I just left in the apartment, so my neighbors are awake now.
Well, it's
I'm
not
on
big.
skate.
It's not a big deal.
Mhm.
I don't really care. Just one night. Just one night.
I feel
Yeah,
like
why not?
mine and Lev's character should have something, but I don't know what.
Oh yeah, no. I want to add
Excuse
that one.
what? Pardon me?
I feel like my character and yours should have an intimacy, but I don't know what yet.
Alright, which character are you playing?
can-
Because I only remember you by whose voices while they're playing.
Oh,
a
I'm
character.
playing Storms.
Okay.
She's playing sword.
Oh yeah, a hired sword, as everyone else would know her, because
Well, the intimacy I wanted was something to do with friends. I tried to make that very important this time. It's that if you're not gonna treat your friends right, you don't deserve anyone.
Oh,
Okay.
well, did you write that down?
I had it there. It's those who refuse to defend what is dear to them are not worth my time.
Okay. No, but you should make it more specific. You should like make a different one for friends because I like that better.
Okay.
yeah, the thing is, like, I've already lost, he's already lost everyone she's cared about, so like, she doesn't want to like have those bonds again.
hmm
Okay, I'm just making a note on that, and then I'll add the contract one. It's really hard for me to do this normally I'd take a 5-minute break, but I just kind of wanted to we need to end at 10, so I was like, okay, no, I need to get this done.
Yeah.
And I did, so I'm like really happy.
I mean, it helps that someone's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, as far as times to sleep goes, that's the best time he could have gone to sleep.
Oh yeah, no, I love that. Like that was actually in character, like the perfect time for him to sleep.
yeah.
It's just role playing. Can you give him bonus XP for that?
No, but I kind of want to. I agree with your point. Like we should.
Accidental bonus XP.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh my god. Poor Matt.
I know. I feel bad for him.
Does he have like a different time zone that it's like?
No, we're the same time zone. He lives
We're
near
in
me.
Florida. All
That
three
was,
of us.
that was just deja vu. It reminded me of the time Silver fell asleep.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry that Miss didn't get to do that much this time. But again, I've explained to you in detail like how this session is more about everyone else. For now.
I thought I did plenty.
Oh no, you did. Well, yeah. I feel like you did less, but maybe that's just me because I'm more focused on like a lot of stuff going on.
I think the
Yeah,
last
I mean,
intimacy
I like
I
the
want-
To be fair, you escaped, so like I think that might be interesting. Like next session, you can do a lot more because you're not going to be in chains.
I did good tracking.
Oh yeah, you did.
You tracked
You're
better than
learning how
me,
to
and I have
You
like
were
a
the- you were the
suggestion.
You were the only one who
I-
actually
I-
found sword. Like,
Noticed our so-called tracker following us.
yeah, you actually did a lot. You're right, actually. Now that I think about
Succeeded
it.
at everything you
And
did.
now the tiger's asleep.
I talked a lot.
Oh. By the way, the reason why he was angry at you is because you botched. So that was kind of where I was going with that.
Me?
Like, well, yeah, the reason why he was mad at you was because you botched, and he would have like attacked you immediately if they didn't step in.
Mhm.
The last thing I want to add for intimacies is that my character wants to be respected. So,
I don't really think that's an intimacy, but I think that's more just a character thing.
okay, I'm not sure what to add as an intimacy and what as a character.
I feel like too general.
Okay.
I think that's too general, but it should go under your personality or something like, oh, you expect to be respected.
What
Perhaps if
personality?
you wanted someone specific to respect you.
Well, there's a personality section that I put
I
in
know,
there.
I just haven't filled it out yet.
Okay. I tried noting down specific things in there that I felt like. Oh, I was looking for experience. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry, guys. I totally lost my place. I found it though, so I'm gonna scroll down to it.
All right. I like how we split the party last.
I think everybody should, like at least.
Now we're splitting it up again.
I mean, I don't like for this game. Splitting the party isn't that bad because
Yeah, that is true. Really.
splitting the party in this game basically. I mean, because you guys are you're heroic characters, so splitting the party isn't that difficult. I mean, it's not like Mist is gonna get attacked by a giant monster in the wild.
I don't know. There are those bees over there.
Unless you consider Ring Mountain to be giant monster in the wild. But yeah,
Yeah, like if we actually like if the mountain guy didn't actually leave and he was just watching us, then you could just go follow Mist.
Yeah. And then I have to calculate willpower for. Let me do that. I'm gonna give you guys extra willpower because of all the stuff you did for the people who did stuff.
Mhm. I
I'll
see
add
I'm no longer a dog.
that'll be after what?
Oh, I had dog ears on my drawing.
Yeah, I took it off because you were Pharaoh.
Grr.
Okay.
I put a roar though.
Yes.
So let me go to experience points. I'm almost there.
And then there's sun on the freaking right over there. It's just like, what the hell is going on in the world?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys would have also recovered all of your essence if you spent any.
I spent.
Except for yeah, because you spent that before you got to the village, so you would still have that.
Okay.
What was in the secret cave?
You weren't there for.
It was you just weren't there. It was essentially just her gang hideout.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't a secret romantic.
It wasn't like a
location.
love cave, no. It was
No,
no, it was like
I kind of pictured it like the fucking.
oh, I forgot to say welcome to the 40 Thieves. God, I totally forgot that joke. I should have done that. I missed.
Motherfucker.
Well, there's only 20 of them, so I guess that's why I forgot. There's not enough of them to be 40 Thieves.
Welcome to the 20.
Did I kill one of them?
What, can you kill all of them? What?
No, I thought I killed one of them. I know I killed someone who was.
No, you killed one of their enemies.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Or
one.
no, you did kill. Yes, I forgot. You did kill
Yeah.
one of them.
Because
I mean,
I was hired as a mercenary to kill one of the people who messed with someone.
okay, so you get let's see, experience points. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna give you all just 3 experience points flat, just for being here.
Okay.
Don't add anything to your sheets, by the way. I'm gonna handle all that.
All right.
Game.
I'm not touching the thing.
So everyone's gonna get 3,
Mhm.
and then let me see what else. Expressing, supporting, or engaging a major or defining intimacy in a way that it develops the character. So, anyone want to kind of vie for that one? Does anyone think they actually engaged one of their intimacies?
Let me check my intimacies.
I think I did.
I did. 2. Like literally 2.
Which ones are your which one's your defining one again?
Oh, I did my defining.
Yeah, no, that one is obvious.
Yeah.
But like in a way that it actually supported your character.
Air Dragon's
Yeah.
blooded siblings.
Well, that one,
Yeah.
yes, that one was the main
Try to
one.
help and find
But
Pirate
I mean,
Sword.
yeah, no, that's the one I'm talking about. So that one would get you. So son, you accomplished that goal. So you get 2 XP. So you have 5 total.
25.
Well, 5 total. And I'll add it for you. And then Storms, what was your major?
Let me. Still trying to locate where it is. Oh, here we go. Past events. Major trait grief.
Grieve. Okay, so did you? Well, you did engage in that. I think that counts. Even otherwise, you did actually. I think that's the only one. Otherwise, I don't think I'd give you XP. But I think you did definitely. Your character did grow a lot based on that grief.
Mhm.
Because it separated you from everyone.
Yeah. I don't have friends. Need like sad music, like.
I know. I have a theme for your sad.
I walk a lonely road.
I just haven't uploaded it onto the thing yet. The only one I had planned was that last one. I was like, I have to use the Saw theme for this. This is too.
Mhm.
I definitely, Lev. I don't actually want to give you the points for the
I am glad that Sun was the one that I
major or
grabbed.
defining,
that,
but the other one is definitely the one where it's like you're hampered by a flaw, and you literally didn't hear Star because you were deaf. So I'm giving you that one.
Okay.
So you get the experience anyway. It's the same amount. It's just you need to fulfill one of the 3 criteria, and I know you definitely fulfilled that one.
What did you say? Dustin?
Oh, I'm glad that I grabbed Sun for that. Like, if I grabbed one of the other players and dragged him into the village, that wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, did any of you actually cast the spotlight on another player?
I kind of think I did, because with Sun, like, when I
Mm-hmm.
grabbed him, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. So I'll give you that one. I agree with that 100%.
I think Lev did for me, kind of, like, when she was, like, kind of grilling me about, like, friendship and shit. I was like, I don't have friends.
I mean, yeah, but that was more of a conversation.
Okay.
I definitely like the idea that you kind of shifted it from you to Sun,
Mhm.
but I don't think it worked for that other scene. And I don't really think that any so that one was the only one that I thought. He was a Zenith. He didn't really do any Zenith things for Matt's character, so he doesn't get that bonus. I need to check if he got the actual. I don't think any of his major defining came into play. I'm going to double check his sheet. Really
I
quick.
avoided a limit break.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like I did think that was kind of interesting.
Wait, limit breaks are not like that.
No, limit breaks are bad.
I know. They're not. Omni Slash.
You wish they were like that'd be kind of cool, but no.
The audience wishes for that. Flashy colors and cool effects. But we get with limit break.
You have a mental breakdown, yeah. It's a more like a. I like how it's literally a limit break, like it's more like a literal meaning. And then I was looking for Star. Okay, let's see. Star, what were his? He didn't have minors. No, he did not accomplish his defining, so he doesn't get
I
it.
think of my ridiculous laugh at the end.
Oh, I liked that.
You're pretty good at doing crazy.
Yeah. What do you mean doing crazy? He is great now.
I was like pretty much trying to like go for. Yeah, he's not going for with.
I'm so happy I got to get that twist.
I have you.
What?
I was yawning. I am too.
Oh, I thought that was Matt.
Yeah.
For some reason.
So it's not like mad at all.
Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to cover?
Thanks.
Right. I'm looking.
thank you.
Sun. No, you didn't. Okay. And then Kara didn't. And then who
What are we
else was
checking
there?
for?
Well, you weren't really acting like a warrior this session, so to speak. Cause it's like this is the class bonus stuff.
Oh, well, I guess.
Well, yeah, you already got. No, you had to take that back because you already got the bonus for getting the moving the spotlight Sun.
I was gonna say I broke that guy's fucking.
Yeah, Mist didn't really do any alchemist things, so that doesn't get.
Didn't she put salt on the ground that tasted like confusion?
Yeah, but that didn't help in any way.
I think it transmitted her feelings, and that helped.
Never mind. Okay, well, I've given out the experience. The only other thing I wanted to give out was willpower. So, Sun, you're getting what was your major? Oh yeah, your major and your so you get 2 willpower, and then you can trade out those for. So let me add that to your sheet. So I'm giving you willpower. Hold on. And then you have to replace those. Is that cool with you?
I'm back.
I'm talking to Carl.
Okay. Sorry, I had a phone call.
Replace what? Exactly.
So you'd have to you have to replace your. Oh wait, that one's just minor. Okay, so you don't need to. You can just get rid of that one.
I only have 4.
Yeah. Well, you can. You're gonna get more after this.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you to tell me like which ones you wanted. I mean, besides the one where we did the flashback. And then this one goes away because you already accomplished it.
Not that one below, but the final one, yeah.
And then you get 1 willpower then. So hold on. Because that one was just minor and you did it. But you don't get any bonus from that. So you have 4 willpower now. 4 out of 3. Which, like I said, you can go above your maximum in this. So check my willpower section.
For the quirk where I'm going to address people as like fantasy classes, is that something I would put in just personality?
Yeah. Let's see. Before making a roll, add 1 oh, that's what willpower through rest, uphold, maintaining intimacies, achieving goal, and stunts. Okay, so then you get another. Well, you get another one. Well, that one's for major defining, so that one doesn't count. Okay, because that's only minor. You would have needed to have upgraded that one, but you didn't. You didn't mean to find Scarlet, so I guess I can't give you points for that.
Me?
Yeah. Let's see. And then I think I have to do the same thing for everyone else. I know I was gonna give Sapphire like two willpower because you accomplished like 2 of your goals.
So, another character thing was, Sun's sister, the one who, cut off his arm?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
She's like freaking grabbing onto the arm, like clawing
Until
into
this
it.
session, for some reason, I thought that Sun and what's her name?
Scarlet or Storm, Rainy?
Sword. I thought that Sun and Sword were like siblings.
No.
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 It's okay. You haven't really gotten to know the party yet. I don't blame you for getting confused. And it doesn't help that I made everyone else pretty much have a sibling. And Storms was
dragon-blooded, both of them. They both have.
Well, it's weird because Storms isn't dragon-blooded, but she was born in a dragon-blooded like camp.
Okay.
In the terms of Avatar, I'm one of those people who can't bend.
I've never seen Avatar.
Oh, God, yeah, I keep on forgetting, like...
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
Yeah.
So I'll give you,
It's a good show, people need to watch it.
So you get 6 out of 5.
I wasn't really interested, I'm sorry. I did see it once in a while, but I wasn't really into it.
See, I understand what you're saying, but no one else does. So you get 2 willpower for that, and the XP, of course, which I'll give to you later. Let me check your major again. To see if that
people
one...
that couldn't bend.
I just imagine yoga, like they think you're talking about yoga.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know what bending is. I know basically what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So next person I'm gonna look at, well, Rainy doesn't exist anymore. I can get rid of her.
Oh, but she accomplished all her goals, and I was like...
That's true. She did. She figured out where her brother was, but she doesn't get any points for that. He didn't get any, so I don't have to mark anything for Matt's character. Which he has 2 minors to fill in. I hope he does, because like now he has a better idea of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he doesn't just put kill the big guy, because that would be really offensive. If he kills Towering Mountain, that would be like a bad for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just like, what the hell, dude? What's wrong with you?
So much for negotiations.
Negotiations have broken down. Where are your intimacies? Wait.
Like,
here it is. Evil.
He followed us. We didn't even know he came with us. How did he hide that
Dance. Okay, so yeah, the last one was a minor, so you don't get any extra willpower. But that's not a big deal. You didn't spend any, so you're fine. And then I think Mist was the last one I need to check.
I wonder what people are gonna say. We're not like, oh, you're my brother.
Wait, what? It's like
So people are
no.
gonna say,
She points to Sword, and she's like, "You're also my sister." And like, what? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Sword does have a brother, but like, he's been like out of her life for like 10-something years.
No. I'm kidding. Maybe you are, Roy.
we find him here.
No, he wouldn't be here.
Nah.
He'd probably be in her unit or something if I wanted to be really like. Actually, I'm not doing this now, so I can tell you that I was going to do it. Originally, Firefly was going to be in her unit, Scarlet's unit, but I changed my mind on that because I realized it would be kind of stupid.
Yeah, I never pictured Firefly to be the military type.
But your brother would probably be in her unit if I wanted to go for the dramatic irony. So like when the rescue party comes for her, then your brother will be there.
Oh boy. So we're gonna expect her brother.
I am the evil Storms. It's like, wait, there's an evil version of you? How could they be worse?
Well, let's see. They're not killing everybody.
I honestly think your brother would probably be nicer. Like he'd be like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm just doing my job. I'm really sorry I have to kill you, but it's like kind of just what they're paying me for."
I'll get fired if I don't.
I really don't want to. I really don't want to be homeless. I'm sorry, sis.
You work a hard job.
Topaz, I can't stay mad at you.
I'll make it up with a nice funeral.
I'll make sure. No, it's like I'll make sure you have a good jail cell. See, I don't know if she really did any research on the Lunars.
Who?
Mist. So I don't think she gets points for that. The minor stuff is just there, but I think maybe this would, I don't know if that would upgrade or not. We'd have to talk about changing intimacies. I want to do that separately with each of you, separately. So I think that I'm just going to end the recording and then we can just talk off.
Okay. So next time on Shattered Skies.
Yes, next time we will introduce
what's all happen?
The village, the elder of the village, and of course deal with the whole, family reunion. Yay! Yes.
And maybe I'll decide Matt is okay.
Maybe. Maybe you'll stop causing fights with everyone in the morning. I actually really like your character. That's the hard thing. Is like, your character is actually really smart.
Yeah, and I like your character too. It's just like, oh god, she doesn't mesh well with my character.
It's all good. Thank you for your compliments.
You're great, but we hate you. The thing is weird, like.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I think that having characters that that aren't liked are almost better than being perfectly liked.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, once you figure out more about Leb's character, I think everything will start to make sense.
Yeah.
But for right now, you don't know anything, so I'm going to try to keep it that way.
Right now, Storms in my mind is going, judgmental bitch.
Well, I mean, she did manage to resist my charms, so...
Yeah.
Unless I start upgrading appearance. Did that make her reroll? Can I upgrading appearance is weird.
I don't
the recording. We can talk about it after.
Yeah. Okay, let me do that.